My beloved child, come close. Still your heart, for this moment is not ordinary. This is holy ground, the space between testing and reward, between silence and the sound of heaven's affirmation. You need to hear me say this, and I will say it slowly, carefully, with all the weight it carries. You passed. I watched every part of it, not just the outward moments but the invisible ones. The nights where your tears soaked the pillow in complete silence. The days where you kept going when everything inside you begged to stop. The hours you remained faithful, though no one was watching. The prayers you whispered when it felt like no one was listening. I was listening. I was watching. And now, I am speaking. The test you faced was not just circumstance. It was a test of the heart, of purity, of endurance. A test few ever recognize and even fewer ever pass. Not because they are unloved, but because the kind of refinement you endured can only be completed through full surrender. It cannot be faked. It cannot be rushed. It cannot be bypassed. And child, you did not bypass it. If my truth has spoken to your heart, treasure it as a gift from me. Let your faith rise. Press like to show you're walking with me. You walk through it, trembling, tired, tested but true. You passed not because you were perfect, but because you were honest. You passed not because you never struggled, but because you returned every time you felt weak. You passed because when it would have been easier to run, to retaliate, to retreat, you stayed. You stayed with me. Others may never know what it cost you. They didn't see the war in your mind, the pressure in your soul, the temptation to give up. They didn't hear the screams you silenced with worship, or the doubts you dragged to the altar one more time. But I did. Heaven recorded it. Heaven witnessed it. And heaven responded. This test wasn't sent to punish you. It was sent to prepare you, to position you for what's next. Because what I am calling you into requires a depth that cannot be developed in ease. It is forged in fire. It is formed in the wilderness. It is confirmed in the silence. I know you questioned whether you failed. I saw how hard you were on yourself. But my judgment is not like man's. I do not grade your performance. I weigh your heart. And child, your heart remained mine. You wondered, was it worth it? And I am telling you now, it was more than worth it. The obedience, the sacrifice, the forgiveness, the restraint, the repentance, the humility, all of it mattered. While others moved on, you stayed still in my presence. While others compromised, you clung to me. While others misunderstood, you kept your mouth closed and your heart open. That is why the approval you carry now is not from man. It is from me. And because of that, I can trust you with more. More influence, yes, but more responsibility. More doors, yes, but also more discernment. More visibility, but anchored in hiddenness with me. This is not the end of the story. This is a release, a spiritual commissioning, a divine transition. You are stepping out of the test and into the reward, not just outwardly, but inwardly. Your peace will be deeper. Your authority will be weightier. Your joy will be steadier. Because you are no longer just walking with me. You are walking from me. From my heart. From my approval. From a place of knowing that you are already enough in me. Now the shift begins. You will feel it. The release of burdens you didn't even know you were carrying. A lifting of a fog that's been over your thinking. The fresh clarity that comes when heaven speaks, well done. This isn't man's applause. This isn't surface level affirmation. This is sacred approval. A heavenly stamp that says, this one can be trusted. This one endured. My beloved child, you are my vessel of love. Carry this light to 3 souls wandering in the dark, and my peace shall quietly rest upon them. This one is ready. Do not expect everyone to understand what is changing in you. This was never about being understood by many. It was about being known by me. You are not the same. The test changed you. It refined you. It burned away what was false and revealed what was unshakable. You may look the same to others, but in the spirit, you are different now. Heaven sees it. Hell fears it. And the earth is about to feel it. I am calling you forward now, into a new depth of purpose, into a greater release of authority, into assignments that were hidden until now, waiting for your heart to be proven. Don't rush to make it happen. Just stay close. I will lead you. I will open what needs opening. I will place what needs placing. You don't need to strive. Just respond. I will give you wisdom you didn't study for. I will give you words you didn't rehearse. I will send you to places you never imagined going, not because you chased opportunity, but because you passed the test when no one saw. From this moment forward, walk differently. Not with pride, but with authority. Not with arrogance, but with quiet confidence. You carry heaven's approval. Let that be enough. You will be tempted to doubt this moment. The enemy will whisper, "It wasn't that big. It wasn't real." But you know better. Your spirit bears witness. This is a turning point. When you face the next challenge, and yes, there will be more, return to this moment. Remember what I said. Remember how I see you. Remember that you passed the test not by might, not by performance, but by remaining with me when everything inside you wanted to walk away. This next season is one of building not from scratch but from sacred strength. I am giving you new blueprints. I am putting fresh oil on your hands. I am surrounding you with voices that will not drain you but discern you. Walk forward, even if the path feels unfamiliar. This is where faith becomes sight. Walk forward, even if you feel underqualified. I qualify what I commission. Walk forward, even if the applause never comes. Heaven has already stood for you. Do not try to explain this shift. Just live it. Let the fruit speak. Let the fire burn gently, clearly, undeniably. You are stepping into something eternal. You passed. That is the beginning of everything. Let the old doubts fall off now. Let the shame evaporate. Let the inner critic be silenced. Precious one, you're not just seen, you're sent. When you support, you help carry my voice across hearts and nations. Click super thanks and receive the abundance I have prepared for you. I am not ashamed of you. I am proud. I am pleased. I delight in you, not because you did everything right, but because you stayed, you trusted, you learned. And now, beloved, I send you. I send you as my messenger. I send you as my representative. I send you as one who knows what it means to be tested and to come out refined. Let the oil of heaven cover your head. Let the garment of praise clothe your spirit. Let the mantle of humility and boldness rest on your shoulders. What you carry now cannot be stolen. What you have learned cannot be unlearned. What you have passed through has become your platform. You are not rising from hype. You are rising from holy ground. And I, the Lord your God, declare over you, you are approved. You are sealed. You are prepared. You are trusted. You are sent. Every delay was for this refinement. Every tear watered this harvest. Every surrender opened this door. Now lift your head. Breathe deep. Walk forward. The test is over. The next chapter begins. Your beloved, and never forget, you passed. Heaven saw, and nothing will ever be the same. Let this moment mark you forever. Even if no one claps, even if no one notices, even if no one celebrates what you just overcame, know that I do. I was there for every breath you didn't think you could take. I stood with you when you couldn't explain why you were being tested. I stood by you not to observe your pain, but to strengthen your soul. And now, the weight of this moment becomes your mantle of glory. I have placed something rare inside you, proven endurance. And now, I will expand you. You will speak differently. You will love deeper. You will move with discernment, grace, and unshakable resolve. Because now, you do not just carry a testimony. You carry my trust. Let the wind of my spirit move you forward now. Let the ashes of your testing become the incense of worship. Let the world take notice, not of you, but of what I have formed in you. This is the reward only heaven could give, and it is yours. Let the silence that once felt empty now feel sacred, because in that silence, I was shaping you. This is your rise, not for show, but for impact. Heaven has spoken, and you are ready, amen. Beloved child, let my light flow through you, radiated into the shadows. Together, in love and unity, we shall bring comfort and restoration to every longing soul. My cherished one, you did not foresee the weight of existence bearing down upon you. Indeed, it seems that is the case. Seasons come forth without a summons, times when chaos reigns supreme, and even the things you once relied upon seem to fade away like mere whispers in the wind. You strive to cling to belief, to power, to a sense of the known. Yet, there are moments when everything seems overwhelming. The burden of unfulfilled hopes, fractured connections, unexpected grief, or the lingering pain of anticipation has left you weary. And in that realm, you start to question whether you have been left behind. If fortunes are reserved for the fortunate, if wonders exist solely in tales and not in your reality. But heed my words carefully now. In this very moment, in this space where it seems all is lost, I am approaching with unwavering presence, not to resolve all in an instant, but to awaken you to a truth that transcends your suffering, something more powerful than the tempest you face. My essence, my mission, and my unwavering devotion to you. You remain ever present in our thoughts. You stride with purpose, accompanied by an unseen force. What you are experiencing at this moment is merely a chapter, not the conclusion. It stands at the center, the heart of a tale in the midst of its grand journey, one that is already imbued with elegance. Though it may not be apparent at this moment, remarkable fortunes are taking shape in the most unexpected corners. They often exist in subtlety, quietly powerful and profound. They do not always arrive adorned with bliss or assurance. At times, the greatest gifts manifest as the sheer act of enduring, the triumph of having faced another day. At times, they arrive as a gentle murmur of tranquility in the darkness, a burst of joy amidst your grief, or a hand extending towards yours when you believe that no one recognized your struggle. I know you have questions. I understand you have pondered why some prayers appear to go unheard. Your time has come. You have envisioned, and it pains to sense that everything remains stagnant. But dear one, what if the transformation has already taken flight? Not in the external world, but deep inside you. What if the true wonder lies in how your heart is mastering the art of resilience? The transformation of your essence during this remarkable season. I transform every ounce of suffering into strength. I always catch every tear, Every burden you have borne has been acknowledged, and every unspoken plea has resonated within my soul. I am ever present. I am far from apathetic. My beloved child, I have appointed you to be a vessel of my love. Share it with 3 hurting hearts, and my peace will rest upon them like a gentle rain. I am close, and I am laboring with divine purpose. Even now, you are not alone in experiencing this profound ache. Throughout the ages, individuals have reached the brink of despair, believing they stood alone, only to discover that I had crafted something magnificent waiting for them beyond their yielding. A door previously overlooked, a power unrecognized, a hope that arose not from the visible, but from the rekindled belief within. I remain steadfast, even in the shadows. You have been urged to embody strength, to forge ahead, to overcome any obstacle. And while strength is admirable, I also wish to convey this to you. Embrace the power of rest. It is perfectly acceptable to shed tears. It's perfectly fine to acknowledge that you're uncertain about your next steps. For it is in that place that our connection resonates profoundly. Not in your perfection, but in your surrender. Not in possessing every solution, but in raising your gaze in pursuit of my presence. If you could behold my vision, the journey I am crafting, the individuals I am aligning, the destiny I am shaping, you would find peace in your heart. Yet I understand the challenge of believing in what remains unseen. That is the reason I address your soul at this moment. A blessing is on the way. It may not look like what you expect, but it is coming. The extraordinary you seek may not come as a storm of light and sound. It may come as a serene instant when a deep part of you finally finds its restoration. It could be a dialogue, a message, a surprising chance, or perhaps just the release of that unseen burden you have borne for far too long. My timing may not align with yours, yet it is flawless in its own right. I always arrive right on time. This is not about feigning that all is well. This speaks to the understanding that even in times of turmoil, you remain embraced, selected, and integral to something transcendent. You don't have to earn my love. You don't have to prove your worth. Simply continue to breathe. Remain attentive, and allow your spirit to trust once more that I remain the master of the unforeseen. When the day weighs heavily upon you, hold this thought close. You have already survived things you thought would break you, and there is still an abundance ahead, an endless brilliance, immense joy, and countless serene moments of grace poised to embrace you. Joy will find you once more. Serenity will embrace you once more. And not due to the perfection of your life, but because you will start to recognize the traces of my grace in unexpected places. You remain worthy of extraordinary wonders. You are still within reach. You are not beyond repair. I excel in the shattered. I create splendor from ruin. I elevate the humble and rejuvenate the exhausted. And I shall do it once more. For you, my esteemed one. There is something divine about brokenness when it enters my realm. I do not request you to feign. I have chosen you, dear one, to be the bearer of my divine love. Share it with 3 who are weary, and watch as my peace softens their burdens. I urge you to be genuine with me, to present your inquiries, your weariness, your concealed discontent. I possess the strength to bear everything. I have always done so. There is no disgrace in feeling weary, nor is there any frailty in questioning why circumstances remain the same. Even the mightiest spirits can feel fatigue. Even the devoted require occasional nudges. Behold my offering. I continue to weave the narrative of your tale without pause. You were held in memory within that hospital room. I beheld you. You were not overlooked when the opportunity was snatched away, or when the treachery broke your faith. It was as real as it gets. A soul throne that whispered of untapped potential. The tiny flame within you that will not be extinguished. Indeed, that is I. I am more than just the deity of storms and the one who divides the waters. I am the divine presence that accompanies you in waiting rooms, in solitary apartments, in the shadows of your fears. I do not need a perfect stage to do something miraculous. I glide through the shadows, in the stillness, in the deliberate. Your yearning for salvation is clear to me. You summon me to mend the shattered, to reclaim the vanished, to provide clarity to the unspoken void. Indeed, your words resonate with me. I am always attuned to your voice, yet my affection transcends any singular answer. I am here to transcend your suffering. I am on a quest to claim it, to seize what the adversary intended for destruction and transform it into power, to rejuvenate, to ignite a force within you that remains untouchable by this realm. What you perceive as delays are frequently my masterstroke. What you perceive as obstacles may actually be a guiding hand from above. Your journey was destined to be anything but ordinary. You were destined to pursue me meticulously, inhalation by inhalation, uncovering my presence in realms where few would dare to seek. Indeed, I embrace the unforeseen, yet I infuse it with intention. This transcends mere optimism. This delves into the essence of spiritual reality. In this moment, in this place, you are enveloped by divine favor. My sweet child, if my words brought light into your darkness, let them dwell within you. Share your faith, press like and let others feel my love through you. I have witnessed your grip, quivering yet resolute. I have seen you embrace compassion even in your moments of despair. I see the silent struggles you have faced, the hopes you have quietly sent into the universe when the world is still. Each and every one holds immense significance for me. Every single one has been utilized to its fullest potential. You believe that your burdens are unseen, yet I perceive them clearly. I stood witness as the burden was laid upon you. I have stood by your side through every silent struggle, every mask worn with effort. Each day, you arrive, even in moments when you wish to vanish. That is power, young one. That is belief manifested. I hold that kind of faith in the highest regard. Divine gifts often reveal themselves in unexpected ways. At times, they appear as gateways wide open, yet at other moments, they resemble barriers that shielded you from unseen perils. At times, a gift arrives later than expected, creating space for transformation, for recovery, for a more profound faith. At times, it is the transformation you underwent during the wait that truly matters. The bravery you discovered when chaos reigned supreme. The profound empathy that flourished within you as you grasped the essence of seeking mercy. I bestow my blessings in exquisite layers. I operate in enigma. Yet, without fail, I pour my heart into everything I do. And wonders, you are enveloped by them. Yet your gaze has been honed to seek out the extraordinary, the unforgettable. Allow me to reveal the true essence of wonders. A marvel is how your heart continues to yearn, even amidst the pain. A marvel is how your lungs continue to draw breath even when your spirit feels weary. A wondrous event occurs when an unexpected voice delivers precisely the words your soul craved. It is the way tranquility emerges unexpectedly. It's the moment when bliss reemerges after an extended period of despair. These are not mere happenstances. These are remnants of my essence. Soft nudges that I remain close, ever present, and diligently orchestrating everything for your benefit. Seeking encouragement does not signify weakness. You are mortal, and I understand the delicate nature of that existence. But do not confuse delicate with irreparably shattered. I created you. I understand your boundaries, your anxieties, your desires, and I possess the wisdom to guide you softly back to existence. This moment embodies that essence, a soft guidance, a reminder that you remain acknowledged, cherished, and destined for greatness. Today, take a moment to savor the little treasures that life offers. Behold them. The radiance in your grasp, the golden rays streaming through your pain, the recollection that brings forth your joy, the life force coursing through you. These are significant matters. These are omens, my signs, reminders that even in this place, particularly in this place, you are enveloped by my presence. Allow that truth to resonate profoundly. For the instant you comprehend my unwavering presence and ongoing efforts is the instant hope will embrace you once more. And when hope embraces you, miracles start to manifest. Not always with a roar, but always with unwavering devotion. I shall not be finished. Not with your tale, not with this segment, not with you. You have gazed into your own image, pondering mysteries that remain unheard by all others. What is keeping me in this place? What shall I do with all this suffering? Will it ascend to greatness? I have encountered those inquiries, each and every one, and I have remained steadfast in my devotion to you. Never, when the world turned a blind eye to your unspoken pleas, I saw them clearly. When you sought to fade away, I moved in closer. Though you may not have sensed it, my presence was with you all along. What if I revealed that, even at this moment, extraordinary fortunes are taking shape just out of sight? While you've merely endured, I have been cultivating greatness. Each challenge, every moment of uncertainty, every drop of sorrow has been nurturing something divine within your spirit. You perceive the shattered, yet I behold the transformation. I understand the greatness that is emerging within you from this suffering. You desire its conclusion. I comprehend fully. But beyond just a conclusion, I desire for you to unveil what is solely attainable in this realm. A power beyond your grasp. A tranquility that arises not from solutions, but from being fully here. My essence. You frequently believe that blessings should appear in a grand, striking, and instant manner. Yet my gifts are frequently subtle, unwavering, and profoundly intimate. They do not always revolve around remedying your circumstances. At times, they revolve around elevating your vision to new heights, guiding you to perceive the essence of significance, calling you to uncover riches in the most surprising corners. The exact location where you find yourself at this moment, this realm of unease, anticipation, or grief may transform into the hallowed space where your spirit rises to confront the truths that demand your attention. I have eternally stood by your side, and I have always been more than sufficient. My child, if my message has awakened hope in you, do not let it slip away. Treasure it, and press like to declare your love for me. I stand unshaken by your uncertainties. Your questions hold no power over me. I would prefer your truth over your silence, even if it carries the weight of shame. Arrive in your true form, with all your doubts, scars, aspirations, and fears. Unleash the entirety of your passion. I am capable of bearing it. I shall bear it with grace. And in exchange, I shall bestow upon you a gift beyond the reach of the ordinary. Vision, tranquility, and the capacity to recognize treasures in places where others perceive only ruin. One might believe that the opportunity has slipped away, that the distance is insurmountable, that the flaws are insurmountable, that the moment has passed. Allow me to share a truth that demands your attention. I operate beyond the constraints of mortal schedules. I reclaim time. I reclaim what hath been forgotten. I unleash pathways that were forcefully closed, and I restore what others deemed irreparable. You arrive just in time. You have arrived with perfect timing. This is my moment. Do you recall the days of your youth? When did your heart soar with unrestrained dreams? When happiness flowed effortlessly and existence brimmed with potential? I recall with clarity. I instilled that sense of awe within you. And even if the world has tried to extinguish it, even if suffering has made dreaming more challenging, I refuse to let it fade. I am breathing life into it once more, not with hollow vows, but with divine certainty. You remain in our thoughts. You remain in the game. You are undergoing a transformation, polished and prepared for a life that will embody the profound elegance that arises from perseverance. Fortunes favor those who remain receptive, who refuse to let resentment prevail, who have the courage to dream anew, even in the face of stagnation. The harvest may not be visible at this moment, but the foundation is being laid with strength and purpose. Your hope is profound. Your belief is not in vain. I perceive each subtle gesture of faith. The manner in which you rise from your slumber when remaining in comfort would be the simpler choice. Your unwavering presence for others, even when your own spirit feels drained. The manner in which you softly utter, "Help me amidst the shadows." Those moments hold greater significance than you can imagine. They are establishing a base for fortunes that will not merely grace your presence, but will stay with you eternally. I am not requesting you to act as if everything is effortless. I urge you to recognize their significance. Every experience you have faced holds value. I possess the skill to transform even your most challenging narratives into exquisite tales, not in opposition to the pain, but by embracing it. When you reflect, you will perceive more than just the tempest. You will witness how I guided you through it all. You will recall the precise instant tranquility arrived when it seemed impossible. The smile that emerged unexpectedly. The individual who arrived without warning. The choice you nearly let slip away, yet embraced, transformed everything. These are the marks of unexpected gifts, quietly bestowed by my hand all along. And what of the extraordinary event? Indeed, it is on its way. It might not appear as you envisioned. It might not show up at the exact moment you envisioned, but it shall undoubtedly arrive. Because my work in your life is far from complete. My wonders know no bounds, transcending specific individuals or ideal circumstances. They are accessible to souls ready to embrace the truth. Even in the shadows, even at this moment, particularly at this moment. Allow the process to unfold in its own magnificent way. Allow hope to ascend once more, gradually and unwaveringly, as you believe that something magnificent is blossoming. Embrace the unfolding of greatness. Do not compel the favor. Simply remain by my side. Observe, be patient, and understand. In the grand tapestry of life, the most extraordinary gifts often manifest in the most unexpected moments. There exists a profound essence in those instances when the weight of the world seems overwhelming. Not out of a wish for your pain, but because it is in those precise instances that your heart truly connects with mine on a profound level. When your strength falters, that is the moment my power rises to uplift you. It might not always be apparent to you. It might not resemble the radiant beams cascading from the heavens. At times, it seems as though one is teetering on the edge, making the conscious decision to embrace life once more, even amidst the pain. And that, cherished ones, is sacred terrain. You might question the reason behind my acceptance of suffering in any form. Why does existence seem unjust? Why do others appear to glide through, Why do circumstances unravel despite fervent supplication? I perceive the inquiries emerging within you. They do not provoke my ire. Indeed, they stand as a testament to your insatiable quest for significance, your unwavering pursuit of fairness, your deep yearning for authenticity. And I assure you, all that yearning is not without purpose. Yet, the truths you desire may not always reveal themselves through mere explanations. They arrive as summons. I am not reaching out to grasp every detail. I summon you to stride alongside me in this journey. I understand the weight of being misjudged, ignored, and undervalued. You have faced the sting of rejection from those who should have shown you love, from chances that appeared to be ideal, from aspirations you poured your entire soul into. But what if I revealed that everything of value remains secure in my grasp? What if I revealed that what appeared as rejection was, in fact, a form of safeguarding? What you perceive as a finality was, in truth, a divine nudge towards a destiny far beyond your wildest dreams. I do not create disorder, yet I wield the power of salvation. I navigate with purpose. I imbue them with purpose. Every rejection that left you bewildered, every conclusion that shattered your spirit, I can harness them all. And not merely for comfort, but for profound transformation. I am not attempting to bring you back to your former self before the tempest. I am transforming you into something extraordinary. Faith and trust transcend mere concepts. They exist, taking each moment as it comes. They excel in the mundane, in the unwavering choice to persevere, in the boldness to extend forgiveness once more, in the unwavering conviction that greatness still lies in the future. It does not always come with a grand proclamation. At times, it resonates as a subtle affirmation deep within your soul. That's where wonders unfold. Are you aware of the immense strength that comes from holding on to your beliefs despite the trials you have faced? That's not frailty. That is power intertwined with elegance. You are mirroring my essence in ways you cannot even comprehend. Though life may have inflicted pain upon you, your spirit remains receptive to restoration. Despite the betrayals of others, your heart remains steadfast in its capacity to love. Though tears have fallen in solitude, your spirit continues to seek connection. That is the kind of faith I revere. Not refined but unwavering. Imperfect yet genuine. Divine gifts frequently arrive in surprising forms. They come forth in moments of unawareness. A communication that resonates perfectly with your desires. A transformation in your viewpoint that alters the entire landscape. A serene calm envelops your heart, akin to a comforting embrace. These moments are destined. They are not mere chance. I am the force that adores you amidst the tempest. You have faced the urge to surrender more often than you have confessed. Yet you chose not to. And that holds great significance. Each time you dared to embrace hope once more, even if just for an instant, you joined forces with me in ways beyond your perception. My beloved child, you are my vessel of love. Carry this light to 3 souls wandering in the dark, and my peace shall quietly rest upon them. I have yet to observe. Your subtle triumphs hold great significance in the divine domain. Your struggle is seen and acknowledged, and those dreams you believe are too shattered to ever be revived, I still remember them vividly. I recall the visions you shared in hushed tones under the cover of darkness, believing no one was listening. I recall the radiant happiness that graced your expression when you boldly envisioned something magnificent for your existence. I recall and I continue to hold it dear. Some of those visions may re-emerge and transform manifestations. Some may be transformed into something far more magnificent, yet none of them are in vain. Each step has brought you nearer to your ultimate essence, the being I envisioned you to embody. You are in the process of transformation. Your journey is far from complete. Your greatest moments are yet to come. They are revealing their true essence. Even now, you may not sense it, but I am orchestrating a symphony of blessings that your heart will undoubtedly acknowledge when they arrive. Indeed, they shall arrive. Surprising indeed, yet undeniably clear. Now extend your hands once more. Release the hold on your expectations of what it must become. Release the timelines you have constructed. Have faith that what is destined for you lies ahead, not behind. It lies before you, poised to embrace you as you advance with unwavering belief. I understand that can be quite challenging at times. I understand that your heart has faced disappointment in the past, but I am not like anyone else you have encountered. I uphold my commitments with unwavering resolve. I complete every endeavor I undertake. Allow me to bear the weight you cannot. Allow me to illuminate your voids. Allow me to reveal to you that in this very moment, you are enveloped by elegance and beauty. Continue to draw in the air. Continue your journey. You are nearer than you realize. Your journey has been marked by a profound and unwavering power that often goes unnoticed by others. Grinning even when your heart felt heavy. Offering when you were drained. Rising when you believed you were unable. That affection is not frailty. Behold, a warrior of unmatched prowess. That's a spirit infused with bravery. You might not have referred to it in that way, but I certainly do. I have witnessed every secret instance of belief. Every gesture of goodwill that demands more from you than anyone could ever comprehend. Every moment you decided to hold on to your faith, even when you felt shattered within. These acts do not go unnoticed in my realm. They are the essence of wonders. Your value transcends any measure of achievement. Your heart is gauged by your readiness to place faith in what lies beyond sight. And you have placed your faith in me, even when it seemed that all you possessed was a fragile thread of hope. But behold, what you might not have grasped just yet. That thread carries a significance beyond your imagination. It's rooted in a force far beyond mere situations. It is bound to my everlasting devotion, and it will stand strong against the burden of your trials. You have pondered the true essence of belief. It does not always roar. It does not always exude certainty. At times, it is merely about making your presence known. It's raising your gaze once again. It murmurs, "Assist me even in the absence of clarity about your desires." It is the subtle decision to persevere. And that is more than sufficient. Your strength is unnecessary for me. I bestow upon you my own. I require your affirmation. Your readiness to trust that I can transform despair into splendor, grief into happiness, and trepidation into liberation. This is the realm where unforeseen fortunes start to flourish. Not solely in altered situations, but in transformed souls. In the gentle easing of arrogance, in the profound expansion of empathy, in the relinquishment of your preconceived notions of existence. At times, the most extraordinary blessings come cloaked in unexpected forms. A pause that preserved your fate. An unexpected turn that guided your path. A loss that removed all distractions, allowing you to perceive with unparalleled clarity once more. I understand it may not seem like a blessing in the moment. I understand the pain. Rest assured, everything holds value. Not a single instant of it. I have witnessed individuals ascend from the depths of despair before. I have witnessed lives transformed by the very suffering it sought to bring them down. And I shall do the same for you. Not in the same manner, for you are unique, but in a way that aligns seamlessly with your essence, that celebrates your path, that transforms your scars into strength. I seek depth, not superficial solutions. I seek complete rejuvenation. And behold the wonder that often goes unnoticed. It is about thriving beyond mere existence. It is about transcending, transforming into an individual who embraces profound love, experiences boundless freedom, and extends trust without limits. You shall not return to your former self. You are ascending into a state of completeness, groundedness, and vitality like never before. This is the essence of the refining process. You have anticipated, you have dreamed. At times, you have pondered the significance of it all. Rest assured, your patience has been rewarded. While you've waited, I have been diligently crafting, paving the path, orchestrating connections, mending wounds you were unaware of, and tenderly softening hearts, yours included. Child of light, if my words have reached into your soul, cherish them always. Let the world know where your heart lies. Show it with a simple like. You are embracing every moment with purpose. You are being forged into greatness. And what of the divine favor? It shall arrive. It might not appear as you envisioned, yet it will come to you in a manner that resonates deeply with your essence. It could be a tranquility beyond your wildest dreams, a rekindled bond you once deemed lost, or the power to finally let go of burdens you have shouldered for far too long. At times, the most profound gifts come not from what we gain, but from what we let go. Liberation from the chains that once bound you. Survey your surroundings. The omens are unmistakably present. The companion who arrived at the perfect moment, just when you required it most. The utterance that arrived precisely when your heart was shattering. The unforeseen entrance, the burst of joy amidst the depths of despair. These are significant matters. These are divine omens, and even greater ones are on the horizon. However, I wish to share something profoundly significant with you. Affection does not increase with the arrival of fortune. You are not diminished in worth when they fail to show it. My love for you is unwavering, eternal, and resolute. The blessings are not a prize to be earned. They belong to me. These marvels belong to you. A proclamation, indeed, a proclamation that my presence is close at hand. I perceive your essence. I understand your desires even before they arise, and I will always ensure you are surrounded by hope. You were destined to stride through flames and emerge polished, not broken. And that is precisely what is unfolding at this moment. The world might remain oblivious. Even when you do not sense it, the divine is always aware. I comprehend, and I honor each subtle triumph, each decision to maintain faith, each tiny gesture of faith. The next chapter is approaching with undeniable force. It is already unfolding with a majestic grace, deliberate and powerful, akin to the sun ascending after an endless night. It might begin with a flicker, yet brilliance inevitably expands. Allow it to ascend within you. Remain receptive. Remain true to yourself. Remain by my side. In every journey, there comes a pivotal moment where you confront a silent choice, unseen by others. To shield your heart from harm or to embrace the light once more. And even if it seems otherwise, the choice has already been made by you. You stand in this moment, a presence that commands attention. You are attuned. You continue to hold on to hope. And that is no trivial matter. In a realm that advises caution, urging you to shield your heart from potential letdowns, your choice to embrace vulnerability, even slightly, is a testament to your bravery. Are you aware of the immense strength behind that? Countless gifts remain unseen, as they come to us in forms that defy our preconceived notions. You seek solutions through liberation or comfort. Yet at times, my responses manifest as resilience, as the power to stride through the flames instead of circumventing them. Though you might not recognize that gift initially, in time you will reflect and understand how it shaped something profound within you, something indomitable. For the reality is, tranquility does not arise from an existence devoid of challenges. It arises from the certainty that regardless of the tempest, you shall not confront it in solitude. You have become familiar with letdowns. It has sought to be your perspective, shrouding each new dawn with past anxieties. Yet I am delicately removing that lens. You were destined to embrace life with confidence, not to dwell in anticipation of misfortune. You were destined to awaken once more, to perceive with enlightened vision, to traverse this realm not with a hardened heart, but in complete unity. That is what I am reviving within you. Your power to envision, your strength to believe, your talent for happiness. These things are not lost to you for eternity. They have been overshadowed by the struggle to endure. Yet I summon them once more, not because life will suddenly become effortless, but because I am guiding you to recognize the gifts that exist even in the moments of uncertainty. That is where the extraordinary truly resides, in the hidden, in the gradual transformation. It may seem as though your life is in a state of suspension, while those around you advance effortlessly, leaving you feeling anchored in place. Yet my timing is not a form of retribution. It's a grand orchestration. Your evolution matters more to me than the speed of your journey. What I am instilling in you now, patience, compassion, resilience, will propel you further than any quick fix ever could. The world hurries forth. I nurture with divine precision. And yes, I remain a master of wonders. Not merely the type that parts waters or resurrects the fallen, although I still engage in those feats as well. Yet the kind that transforms souls. The extraordinary transformation of grace emerging from the depths of resentment. The divine gift of joy after an eternity of stillness. The triumph of bravery when you believe a dread had prevailed. You stand on the brink of something extraordinary, more than you realize. Not due to your flawless actions, but because my presence has always remained steadfast by your side. Unexpected blessings transcend mere changes in your circumstances. They transform your perception. They remind you that my essence transcends the visible. I thrive even in the absence of perfect circumstances to accomplish something divine. I have the power to transform the most chaotic instances into hallowed space. Examine your existence anew. Observe with intent. Whereas restoration already commenced, which weights seem to have eased just a touch? What subtle transformations have you observed? These are destined. They are the origin. You are moving forward with purpose. You are being guided with grace, accuracy, and care. Each setback, each barrier, every instance of uncertainty has been intricately crafted. I take my time with what I say. My affection for you transcends all expression. Though you might not find yourself in the desired place at this moment, can you have faith that your current position is merely a stepping stone, not the final destination? Is it possible that something remarkable is being crafted even in this place? You have conquered tempests that sought to obliterate your essence. You have triumphed over challenges that would have shattered lesser beings. And yet here you stand, ever evolving, ever alive, ever striving. That in itself stands as a testament. Allow your spirit to find solace today in this reality. You are fully present in your existence. You are immersed in it. This moment is divine, here and now. No matter the chaos, no matter the silence, no matter the uncertainty, this moment holds significance as well. Embrace the air. Embrace the gift I am offering you right now. Serenity, lucidity, optimism that transcends reason. Allow it to take root within you. Allow it to revive the aspects of your being that cease to trust that wonders were meant for someone of your stature. Indeed, they are. They have always been. There's no need to impose your will. Simply remain receptive. Remain close. I shall accomplish what only I am capable of, in the most astonishing manners. There exist realms within your heart that you have shielded for ages. Edges defined by disillusionment. Realms cloaked in trepidation. Recollections shrouded in quiet sorrow. And while others may remain oblivious to those facets of your being, I am fully aware. I recognize the burdens you have borne, the lessons you have adapted to, yet remain untouched by true healing. You have developed immense strength in various aspects, yet in these concealed realms, a sense of diminutiveness lingers. Still ponder if anything magnificent can arise from what has caused you pain. Allow me to address those realms now. Everything within you is within my grasp. Every element of your narrative holds potential. I seize the very moments you wish had never come to pass. The defeats, the treacheries, the setbacks, and I transform them into realms where triumph can radiate. I stand unshaken in the face of what is shattered. It captivates me. For in the depths of suffering lies the opportunity for my love to create something extraordinary. It's perfectly fine if you don't grasp the how of it all. Comprehension is not a weight you must carry. Trust reigns supreme. And I understand that placing your trust once more carries its own perils. After facing disappointment repeatedly, anticipation of it becomes second nature. You brace yourself for the possibility of letdown, just to be safe. Yet, existing in such a manner, perpetually anticipating the inevitable downfall, robs you of the purest delight. It reveals that a heart shielded from harm is a fortress of safety. But I wish to unveil something extraordinary. Your heart finds its greatest security in my grasp, tender and exposed, even in moments of uncertainty. That is the realm where unforeseen gifts arise. Not when you possess all the answers, but when you embrace the possibility of belief once more, even if just a fraction. When you embrace the boldness of anticipating something extraordinary. When you utter, "Perhaps this time will be distinct," that's not foolish. That is unwavering belief. And belief always fills my soul with joy. I am not requesting you to feign anything. I urge you to speak truthfully with me. Reveal to me your pain. Share with me what you have ceased to wish for, as it felt too agonizing to believe in. Offer me your stillness. Present to me your indifference. I remain unfazed by any of it. Indeed, those are the precise gifts I embrace. When you share your truth with me, I respond in kind with my own. And my reality is this: you are cherished beyond measure, understood in every way, and enveloped in my unwavering devotion. I am crafting the threads of existence even now. I am shifting in manners beyond your current perception. And no, not everything will be clear. Not at this moment. But you will perceive enough to understand you were never forsaken. You will see precisely what you need to understand that you were always acknowledged. That fortune graced you with its presence. It was poised, anticipating the perfect moment to connect with you in your time of greatest need. You are the master of your own fate. You are in my hands. And while life will always present its tempests, there is a tranquility that resides not after the tempest, but within it. I embody that tranquility, that divine favor, the one you believed was beyond your reach. It's en route. Perhaps not as you initially envisioned, but in a way that your spirit will acknowledge and embrace. Are you weary of the endless wait? I am aware. And yet you have ascended to this point. That holds great significance. That signifies an immense power resides within you. A version of yourself that often goes unrecognized. that signifies that hope has endured throughout the ages, even if merely in hushed tones. And here's what I wish to impart to you. I can operate with the faintest breath. I can perform wonders with the smallest amount of belief. I have always done so. There exists no equation for the arrival of blessings. Some will emerge through others. Some will emerge through grand possibilities. Some will arrive in subtle, unforeseen manners that take your breath away, not due to the shifts in everything around you, but because of the transformation within you. And at times, the most profound transformation is not found in the change of your circumstances, but in the restoration of your spirit. I seek not the unattainable ideal. I seek a collaboration. Will you stride alongside me even when the path seems unclear? Will you place your faith in me with the fragments of your tale that continue to hurt? Can you entertain the thought, even if only briefly, that something wonderful could emerge once more? That is where the extraordinary begins. I am already in motion. It is yours by right. No need for toil. Simply remain receptive. Remain open to possibilities. Remain by my side. I shall handle the remainder with utmost precision. I have something for you to grasp firmly at this moment, not due to an instant transformation of your life into ease, but because your spirit is prepared to embrace it. The certainty that you are thriving, not merely existing. You are ascending, and not in some far-off time. Now, even in the depths of your doubt, brilliance is emerging. Even in your stillness, a magnificent change is unfolding. You might not have perceived it thus far, but I certainly have. Your quiet resilience is truly remarkable. I recognize the grace you have embraced when harshness would have been simpler. These are the omens of something divine taking shape. You have contemplated the essence of living with intention when existence seems to unfold as a sequence of unresolved mysteries. You believe that understanding must precede action. Yet I proclaim, it is often through motion that one finds enlightenment. Each step taken with unwavering faith, every gesture of compassion, and a prayer whispered amidst sorrow. That is the way destiny reveals itself. Not as a dramatic unveiling, but as a gradual and devoted revelation of your true self and the essence you have always held in my eyes. You were destined for greatness beyond mere survival. You were forged to illuminate the shadows with my brilliance, even those you have experienced firsthand. The suffering you have experienced was merely a chapter, not the conclusion of your saga. It's transforming into the source from which you bestow vitality upon others. It's perfectly fine not to possess every solution. Embrace the power of authenticity. To declare, I have walked that path, and even in this moment, I am not abandoned. Surprising gifts are not merely what I offer to you. They are also elements I cultivate within you. Empathy, resilience, kindness, courage. These are monumental. They are wonders in their own essence. Indications that my essence is actively influencing you, transforming the rigid into a form that is both supple and resilient. And behold, what is even more magnificent? The gifts that flourish inside you will start to radiate outward. You will embody the fulfillment of another's deepest wish. Your words will rise like a beacon, effortlessly pulling someone from the depths of their sorrow, leaving you unaware of the profound impact you have made. You will bring tranquility into spaces that were once filled with dread, not due to a quest for perfection, but because you had embraced the power of love to reshape your very essence. There is ecstasy in this transformation, a bliss that is not tied to your achievements, but rather to your awareness of the transformation occurring within you. It's the wonder that often goes unnoticed, the profound transformation that occurs when you release your grip and start to embrace my flow rather than clinging to your own. I recognize that you continue to encounter obstacles. There are evenings when you ponder the significance of it all. Rest assured, it indeed does. The subtle gestures of belief you engage in daily resonate in ways beyond your current perception. The seeds you sow in humble devotion will flourish into blessings that transcend your existence. This is greatness. This is work of the highest order. And it begins with souls like yours, open, eager, and brimming with divine desire. At times, you seek solutions, yet I offer you tranquility instead. At times, the desire for the door to swing wide beckons, yet I urge you to linger in the hallway a touch longer, not as a consequence, but as a moment of readiness. I shall always share what is beneficial with you. I am molding you to embrace it completely. I understand the immense burden your spirit can bear. I am aware of the moment it arrives. And when the blessing arrives, and it surely will, you will come to understand it was never truly postponed. It was being perfected, exactly as you are. Can you perceive it now? The wonder transcends mere events in your life. It's the transformation that occurs during the pause. It's the way you maintain your heart's softness, how you continue to embrace hope, how to allow love to guide you when fear attempts to restrain you. You have transformed into someone extraordinary since the start of this journey, and that is truly a moment to honor. You embody a profound sense of stability, keen insight, and an abundance of elegance. And though the world may remain oblivious, I perceive it clearly. The divine does. Every step you have taken toward me, regardless of its uncertainty, has shifted the very foundations of the spirit. I see those aspirations you've hidden, waiting for their moment to shine. Whispers of devotion long abandoned and dreams so delicate they tremble in silence. Allow me to revive them once more. Allow me to demonstrate that I remain the master of unexpected conclusions, abrupt transformations, and finding elegance in shattered fragments. Your presence remains eternal. You are ahead of the game. You are on a path, guided by purpose. You are on your way to greatness. You are being guided with divine purpose. This place is sacred. Press on. What lies ahead surpasses your wildest dreams. This moment was destined for you, not a mere coincidence. You have been guided to this moment. Each twist, each drop, each diversion. I have stood by your side through every moment, leading you with unseen hands of power and murmuring promises of a brighter tomorrow. You may not have caught every word, but you grasped the essence perfectly. You experienced precisely what was needed, sufficient to persist, to continue the quest, to maintain your heart wide open even when existence provided every justification to close it off. The tiny flame within you, the yearning, the deep desire, that unwavering feeling that greater things await, has always been my essence. There's no need to wait for every detail to align flawlessly to recognize the abundance in your life. Gaze once more. You remain upright, drawing breath, holding on to faith. Those are extraordinary wonders. Not every gift comes wrapped in a tempest of magnificence. Some arrive like a gentle mist upon parched earth, initially overlooked, yet transformative in ways that redefine existence. I have nurtured your essence in times you believed were barren. And now, with a gradual grace, everything begins to flourish. I understand you have pondered my timing, speculated on why responses arrive tardily or not at all. But cherished one, I have always treated your tale with the utmost reverence. My delays are merely steps on the path to greatness. They are celestial moments brimming with intention. I do not withhold out of malice. I create with passion. What I offer transcends mere comfort. It's destined for your purpose. and I shall not bestow upon you that which you are not yet prepared to embrace with delight. Do not confuse quietude with emptiness. I have been communicating in a realm beyond mere expression. Amidst the passage of time, through unforeseen acts of generosity, through the power within you that revealed itself in moments of necessity. I have more to say. I have yet to complete my divine bestowal. I have not finished with you yet. A transformation is unfolding at this very moment. It's serene yet authentic. Your essence is aware of it. You have traversed the valley with purpose. Indeed, a radiant future awaits. It's a reality. It's a certainty beyond doubt. It's a vow. I uphold my commitments without fail. You shall behold magnificence where you previously perceived mere remnants. You shall experience bliss in realms where despair has lingered for far too long. You will gaze upon your reflection and perceive not the scars, but the restoration, not the absence, but the abundance. For I have been crafting the epic tale of your existence, not eliminating the suffering, but transforming it into something greater. You might still bear remnants of the past burden. All is well. Restoration unfolds over time. But now, instead of shame, I embrace honor. Instead of fear, I choose courage. Instead of despair, I cultivate deep hope. You have observed the evolution of your own being, and now many shall follow suit. The gifts I am bestowing upon your life are destined to flow beyond you. They are destined to surge within you. Your trials will forge your power. What shattered you shall transform into what empowers you, and the very forces that sought to mute your expression will only amplify its power. You are the master of your narrative. You embody my magnificence, and nothing, truly nothing, will be squandered. Embrace your strength. The anticipation was filled with purpose. The odyssey was far from futile. You have been striding directly into the divine favor. Even in moments that seemed aimless, now the atmosphere transforms, the breeze evolves, and you are entering a magnificent new chapter. Not due to the conclusion of the conflict, but because you have transformed through the struggle. More powerful, gentler, more insightful, increasingly attuned to my essence. This marks the dawn of ultimate realization. This is not the conclusion of your desire, but the dawn of your profound, unwavering assurance that I am exactly who I claim to be, that I will fulfill every promise made. Release the apprehension that nothing will transform. Release the burden of doubt that you have fallen behind. Release the burden of doubt that claims you fall short. You have arrived. You are prepared. You belong to me. And the extraordinary, it is already on the horizon. Your journey had been monumental to reach this point. Amidst the depths of sorrow and stillness, amidst the lingering uncertainties and whispered hopes. But now, pause for a moment and absorb this. You have arrived, not due to your immense power, but because you allowed me to support you when your own faded away. Unbeknownst to you, each stride you have taken has been a testament to elegance. And now, it is grace that will propel you onward. The journey you traversed may bear the weight of suffering, yet the one before us shines with potential. No, it shall not come without challenge. Existence in this realm will forever embody a certain strain, yet the distinction now lies in what you possess within. Not merely belief, but an intense blaze. Not merely hope, but unwavering confidence. The kind that arises from the certainty that you have witnessed my hand in motion, and it shall move once more. Abundant gifts shall flow endlessly, not due to life achieving some flawless state, but because you have gained the clarity to recognize what has always existed. I stand by your side. That awareness transforms everything. It empowers you to step into each day without questioning, will this be the day things finally improve? Instead, you boldly proclaim, this day is already wonderful because the divine presence accompanies me. You've been anticipating miracles to descend from above, but now you understand they emerge from the earth beneath you, from the depths where your belief blossomed through sorrow and confidence. Each breakthrough, each opportunity, each answered prayer on the horizon is being forged upon the solid ground of your unwavering endurance. Your growth may be unnoticed by you, but it certainly is not by me. And others shall as well. They will recognize the power in your smile, the tranquility in your presence, the unwavering spirit in your words. No need for explanations at all. Your existence will resonate profoundly. What comes next? Continue your stride. Continue to embrace love. Maintain your palms wide and your gaze elevated. Aim for excellence, not flawlessness. Seek your destiny. Do not pursue what belongs to others. Have faith in what I am creating exclusively for you. And do not hesitate to bestow your blessings upon others as you have received them. Your narrative, with all its sharp contours and gentle instances, holds a divine significance. It was always more than just your healing. It has always been about transforming you into a source of solace in a world filled with pain. The gifts shall flow endlessly. Some will resonate with power and certainty. Others will remain silent and concealed in the mundane instances of life. In a dialogue, a dawn breaks, an inhale, an unexpected tranquility. And the wonders, they will reveal themselves in the simplest of moments because they are already intricately stitched into the essence of your existence. You are experiencing an extraordinary transformation, evolving into something magnificent even at this moment. My cherished offspring, I have sensed your pleas in the hidden realm where your spirit yearns for my essence. I have observed the tears cascading down your cheeks during times of heartbreak, and I have also seen the quiet sighs that accompany them. You have existed in moments where silence carried the burden of your soul. I approach you now, my heart brimming with affection, and my arms extended to embrace you closely. I arrive in response to your earnest summons, drawn by the purity of your intent, and I revel in the sweet melody of your words. I want you to understand with absolute certainty that I am your supreme deity, the one who created you and infused your existence with vitality. I am the architect of your very being, weaving every thread of your essence, instilling within you my likeness so that you may shine with my brilliance. You have summoned me to your abode to draw near and invoke change. Truly, I stand at the door, gently and resolutely seeking your beckoning to cross into the realm of your heart. I want to assure you that when I arrive, it is not just to watch from the sidelines. I arrive to forge transformation, to offer salvation, restoration, and the radiant promise of a luminous tomorrow. My strength knows no bounds, and every circumstance lies within my grasp. No shadow is too thick for the brilliance of my affection to break through. No wasteland is too desolate for my life-giving waters to bring forth vibrant existence. Pay attention, for within your belief lies a powerful force that unlocks the extraordinary. Even so, my love for you transcends the moments of your unwavering strength and faith. My heart is stirred by your every breath, your every tear, your every quivering step along this path of existence. I behold you in your delicate vulnerability and flaws, and still my love stands unwavering and eternal. I stand beside you in the moments when your unwavering belief shines through, and I stand by you in the times when your belief falters. My grace is not contingent upon your flawlessness. I approach you in every state, for you belong to me. In this moment, I perceive your pain. I understand the profound sorrow that weighs heavily on your heart, as if you are shouldering an insurmountable load. regardless of your feelings of inadequacy or past errors. I envelop you in my infinite love, which mends without any form of judgment. In my presence, you may find peace. I embrace you tightly, murmuring soothing words that, regardless of the world's clamor, my voice of solace will resonate within your soul. In moments when the weight of the world leaves you speechless, know that I stand by, a steadfast presence, offering my unwavering attention, never intruding or dismissing your silence. I desire you to acknowledge your yearning for me. For within the depths of your being, you know that only I can satisfy that void. When your strength has been fully tested, that is the ideal time to recognize the depth of your reliance on me. I behold the vast expanse of the desert you are crossing, the season of untamed wildness, where the blazing sun appears to incinerate every glimmer of hope. You call out, questioning whether this desolate realm has a conclusion. You ponder whether a grand purpose still awaits you, even in the face of seemingly endless trials. Trust that I stand by your side, even amidst this desolate expanse. My hand rests upon you, guarding you from dangers you cannot even perceive. Though the vast expanse of the desert lies before you, have faith that my vibrant streams are nearer than you can imagine. Where you perceive mere dust and stones, I envision a route to cleanse, elevate, and ready you for a grander purpose. Just as gold is forged in the flames to emerge radiant, so too shall you rise from your trials, gleaming with an even greater brilliance. Amidst the intense challenges, you will witness the refinement of your true essence. You shall grow in compassion, embracing my guidance with an open heart, becoming ever more attuned to your true purpose. For my flame, while fierce, is not intended for your ruin, but for your transformation. Maintain the sanctity of your heart. Even when I lift you up in the eyes of others, my aim is not for you to swell with pride or to wield that status over anyone else. No, I elevate you so you can reach out to those who have faltered. Understand the profound kindness that bends low to uplift your fellow brother or sister from the depths of despair. As I elevate you to extraordinary realms, may your spirit brim with appreciation and modesty. In that humility, you will discover a profound connection with me, an intimacy that unveils my essence. For the shattered and scarred, release the chains of anger, vanity, fear, and doubt. Those are the bindings that prevent you from embracing my entirety. Do not cast your gaze back at what has been, for the future before you is infinitely more magnificent than anything left in the shadows. Survey your existence at this moment and uncover the myriad of reasons to feel thankful, whether grand or minute. Embrace a spirit of gratitude. It will guide you toward the realm of bliss. Focus your thoughts on righteousness. Embrace your spirit with truth and elegance, and stride forth with unwavering integrity. Your value surpasses all the riches and treasures that exist in this realm. Your family holds a value that surpasses any standard of renown or wealth. Do not lament for fleeting worldly possessions, for the true treasures lie in the realm beyond, where genuine worth resides. Devotion, allegiance, trust, aspiration, and the assurance of forever by my side. When worldly possessions fade away, keep in mind that my grasp encompasses all that you genuinely desire. I am your source of abundance. Remain by my side, and abundance will always be yours. I shall unleash the celestial gifts, showering you with unexpected wonders. You shall behold portals unfurling in realms you never imagined. Opportunities will emerge, and it will feel like a divine blessing cascading into your life. Do not allow your spirit to falter in the face of challenges that arise. At times, these obstacles serve as the foundation for an even more magnificent reward. I possess the ability to transform, reorganize, and shape situations for your benefit. Even challenges can pave the way for a wondrous event that reveals my magnificence. Get ready to wield with great mastery what I bestow upon you. Embrace the insights I offer, for they will nurture the extraordinary abilities and potential that reside within you. Maintain the sanctity of your intentions. Beware of pursuing glory or riches merely for their own allure. They can ensnare you in chains if you allow them to govern your soul. Keep in mind, your existence holds immense worth due to your essence within me, rather than the possessions you gather. Embrace the quest for profound spiritual elevation as your ultimate focus. Delve into my words as if you were a seeker on a quest for the most invaluable riches. Discover the depths of my soul. Hear my call and behold as I unveil profound secrets before you. Awaken your vision with unwavering belief. For I possess marvels to unveil before you. Wonders that will elevate your soul and set your heart ablaze with adoration. Protect your well-being and cherish your bonds with loved ones. Do not delay the tasks I have laid out for you. Approach each day with unwavering commitment. Neglecting the minor duties today may lead to insurmountable challenges in the future. I desire for you to remain unshaken when deadlines approach or choices weigh heavily upon you. Move with unwavering strength and resolve. Allow the spirit I crafted within you to reveal its audacity. Though fear may occasionally grip you, the essence of courage resides within your very being. Regardless of your confidence, advance into the remarkable endeavors I have set for you, believing that my presence is with you, and that you shall not falter. What do you genuinely stand to forfeit? If anyone turns away from you for standing by what is right, surrender them to me. Offer them your heartfelt prayers, yet guard your mind against their negativity and remain steadfast in your pursuit of the right path. My dear one, heed not the counsel of those who choose to plunge into the depths of their own despair. I stand beside you, eager to bestow upon you the insight and strength you seek. Simply place me at the pinnacle, transcending your aspirations, your anxieties, and your connections, and witness how I craft a fate that surpasses anything you could have envisioned on your own. My blessings will pour into your life, bringing forth immeasurable treasures that transcend the fleeting worth of a fractured existence. If you find yourself fatigued or overlooked, understand that I infuse you with vitality right now. Like a seed hidden beneath the earth, you might sense the weight of shadows surrounding you, yet it is within this very realm that wonders unfold, where fresh growth reaches eagerly for the illumination above. Allow me to reignite your hope, your faith, and your ambition to flourish. I create splendor from ruin, dignity from disgrace, and stories from struggles. Those in your presence, as well as those yet to come, will be in awe of the remarkable gifts you possess. As a crown adorns the sovereign, so shall my favor grace you. Your home shall transform into a sanctuary of my magnificence. Trust in my words, for they carry weight and truth. Their existence resonates with a power that challenges the very essence of what is deemed unachievable. I address you as my son. I address you as my daughter. I am closer than the rhythm of your pulse, nearer than the breath you take and release. No challenge can diminish the brilliance of my essence within you. Remain steadfast in your belief. Stand resolute in affection. Your fate rests in my grasp, for I am the architect of your journey. Abundance emanates from my essence, transcending the fragile constructs of this realm. I embody your tranquility, your protection, your abundance. In moments of emptiness and solitude, allow your heart to find solace in this truth. My might surpasses the tallest peaks that stand in your way. Even the tiniest spark of belief can shift the mightiest peaks. Seek not the aid of others or establishments as your final beacon of salvation. I can wield them as tools indeed, but your faith must stay steadfastly rooted in me. When you find yourself in need, whether it be spiritually, emotionally, or physically, lift your gaze towards the divine. Extend your hand towards me. Embark on the journey I have laid out for you, taking each step with purpose. Even if the path is hidden from your view, my support accompanies you on that journey, revealing itself with each step taken in trust. Even as tempests swirl in chaos, they cannot snuff out the blazing spirit of your conviction that I have ignited within your soul. When the tumult of the world swells around you, allow my voice to lead you and fortify your soul. In moments when your conviction falters, recall the times I delivered you before. Remember when you uttered my name in your moment of despair, and I lifted you, placed you firmly on the earth, and enveloped you in my affection. Follow the path of my hand in your tail. Let this serve as a reminder that I will always stand by your side, especially when you are on the brink of achieving remarkable breakthroughs. A multitude of the gifts you've longed for are approaching with great promise. Now is not the moment to give up. Now is the moment to rise above fear and doubt, seizing the answers you have sought with unwavering faith. Indeed, you have faltered, ventured beyond my design, and overlooked the wisdom I offer. Yet I stood steadfastly beside you. I have always been here. Once more, lay your burdens upon my sacred altar. Cast aside the anxiety and the relentless worrying. I bestow tranquility upon your restless spirit. I infuse your spirit with celestial inspiration, empowering you to move ahead with confidence. I shall stand by your side as you face the dialogues that haunt you, the disputes that overwhelm you, and the extraordinary horizons you never thought to explore. I stand beside you as a mighty champion, an unwavering defender, and a loyal companion. With me beside you, victory is inevitable. Your aspirations, harmonized with my insight, will thrive like a majestic tree nourished by flowing waters, yielding its bounty in due time. With me by your side, you possess everything you could ever desire. Dearest one, I am here, seeking your attention. Will you grant me access? I seek to transform every aspect of your existence and reveal my might in extraordinary manners. Abundance will reign in your dwelling, and no danger shall grasp your loved ones. My abundance flows like a mighty river, overflowing with blessings for the steadfast. You have devoted countless years to pursuing my presence, engaging in prayer, fasting, and shedding tears with heartfelt sincerity, prioritizing me above all else in your endeavors. I hold your unwavering loyalty in the highest regard, even during moments when it seemed as though the universe was unresponsive. Your unwavering commitment has been noted, and now the moment of reward has arrived. As you advance, embrace the world with an expansive heart. You will witness the arrival of joy, vitality, and renewal in your home. Where shadows once lingered, I now illuminate the path with brilliance. Where there was once doubt, I now embody the serenity of unwavering commitments that endure through time. Allow my words to resonate profoundly within you, fortifying your spirit. I am not a deity who shatters a vow. All that I have proclaimed, I shall bring to fruition. Get ready to embrace a transformation so deep that your previous mindset will become a distant memory. Embrace a life free from endless anxiety and disheartenment. When my favor arrives, it carries with it the insight to manage it with greatness. I expect you to cherish what I offer. I desire for you to join me in amplifying it, transforming it into a source of abundance for countless others. Embrace gratitude. Have faith that your existence is transforming from within. I have led you through cycles of growth, moments of sorrow, and periods when it seemed all your efforts were consumed by the earth. Every tear you shed, every prayer you whispered, every sacrifice you made from the depths of your love, all of it holds profound meaning. I have witnessed your struggles, and my favor and compassion have been bestowed upon you to uphold you. You had faith in my love as the tempests howled. You held on to hope fiercely, even as the tempest raged and darkness threatened to consume all. Indeed, you triumphed because you had faith in my unwavering essence. I surround you with divine guardians as an impenetrable barrier. Now arrives the time of plentiful bounty. The faith you nurtured through your tears is on the verge of blossoming into countless declarations of my greatness. Your family will behold the magnificence of my actions when someone entrusts their faith entirely in me. They will be in awe of the remarkable growth that emerges when my touch graces the fruits of your labor. For I, the supreme ruler, possess boundless wealth. There is nothing beyond my reach. You are deserving of abundance beyond your wildest dreams. Awaken that pure and innocent belief within you once more. In quiet strength, you have remained by my side all these years, not seeking praise, but holding steadfast in your faith. That stance of modesty is what unleashes the torrents of the divine. Truly, I shall guide you to uncharted realms, to fresh horizons. Barriers that once stood firm shall yield to your presence. Your dwelling shall be filled with my essence. I take great satisfaction in conveying my profound comprehension of the weight you bear, the desires you hold close, and the worries that remain unvoiced. I have measured every breath and captured every drop of sorrow. Everything falls under my gaze. Even when your heart feels burdened by discouragement, I will ensure you remain steadfast. My powerful hand extends to grasp you. Even if you can barely lift your gaze to meet mine, in those moments when despair seeks to invade your thoughts, remember that I am the steadfast foundation of your spirit. Approach me. Cast aside the burdens that have weighed you down, the anguish, the unease, the solitude. I am here to cleanse everything and to ignite within you a renewed passion for living fully. United, we shall conquer all suffering, all scars, all remorse. This is merely the beginning for you. A new chapter unfolds, crafted by my unwavering devotion. Maybe you wonder how I can address you with such closeness. You ponder whether it is genuinely my voice or merely a figment of your imagination. But listen closely. I am the master who summons my flock with their true names. And you, cherished soul, are my treasured companion. I acquired you for a sum that transcends all worldly worth. My very essence was sacrificed so that you may embrace eternal freedom and acceptance. This is how I demonstrate my unwavering commitment to you. I desire your flourishing. I yearn for your heart to embrace the complete joy that comes from being in my presence. My love is eternal, transcending the transient nature of human emotion. My love is flawless, unwavering, and eternal. Embrace the gift of life that I have bestowed upon you with joy. Indeed, obstacles will arise, yet every obstacle serves as a chance to witness my unwavering commitment in motion. Reflect for a moment and consider, how often did you believe everything was doomed, only to witness my timely intervention at the last moment? Share those tales and hold them dear. They are reflections of my unwavering presence in your existence. I hold dear the instant you first accepted my proposal, the moment your essence stirred to understand that I am both your creator and your companion. If you could witness the magnificent celebration that unfolded in the celestial realm at that moment, your heart would swell with unparalleled joy. Each morning as you awaken, I am poised with messages of inspiration. Embrace the dawn with the anticipation that fresh blessings await your arrival. I seek to elevate your mind with celestial inspiration rather than allowing despair to shape your sorrow. Welcome me with a gentle murmur. Here I am, then experience the surge of divine insight that fills your thoughts, assuring you that you are never solitary and that the boundless treasures of the celestial realm are yours to access through devotion and belief. Regardless of the disdain or mockery directed at your commitment, let it not sway you. Your sincerity is clear to me. I alone perceive the essence of your heart in the quietude. Allow the whispers of skepticism to dissipate into nothingness. You are fated to triumph, never to be vanquished for eternity. I fashioned you to rise above shame and perpetual remorse. Some may cast their gaze upon you, emphasizing each imperfection, every misstep, every deficiency. Yet, I bear no account of your transgressions. They were obliterated by the sacrifice of my Son, and their memory is lost to me forever. Thus, when shame attempts to revive echoes of past shortcomings, sever it with the undeniable truth of your essence. A soul reborn, adorned in my glory. I perceive the way those near you have failed to grasp your true essence. I sense the hidden scars you bear from thoughtless remarks or treachery. Yet, I implore you to release any lingering bitterness. Resentment and fury merely nourish the shadows that seek to consume your spirit. Instead, place your faith in me as your champion. Extend mercy as I have shown you mercy. By surrendering your pain to me, you allow my healing essence to permeate your existence. Embrace the strength that comes with forgiveness, for it does not weaken you. In reality, it is the journey to your ultimate liberation. A magnificent journey awaits you, filled with splendor, optimism, and endless possibilities. I am intricately crafting every strand of your journey, filled with both elation and sorrow, into a magnificent tapestry that will radiate with my brilliance. Your past does not define you. The adversary seeks to mislead you into believing otherwise. Yet I say, it is your unwavering resolve to ascend after every setback that transforms you into a guiding light for those who have faltered on a similar journey. In my realm, every drop holds purpose, and your sorrow is no exception. I gather every single one with reverence. They possess unparalleled worth as they mirror your true essence, allowing me to nurture the seeds of compassion within your spirit. Every moment you enter my realm, you are transformed. Your source of inspiration is boundless and eternal. When the unyielding tempo of existence weighs you down, take a moment to pause and recalibrate your focus. Allow my voice to rise above the clamor of everyday obligations. Silence the ceaseless noise of anxiety, even if just for a brief moment, and inhale my tranquility. In serene confidence, you shall unveil the power to conquer any obstacle. The longer you are in my presence, the more you embody my essence. Serene, compassionate, valiant, and overflowing with affection. I desire for the universe to witness my brilliance radiating from within you. This is how we illuminate the shadows that surround us. When you delve into the scriptures, approach them as if they were intimate messages crafted just for you. Allow every word to awaken your spirit, spark your creativity, and lead you into profound closeness with me. My word is vibrant and powerful. It can shatter the chains that have held you captive for far too long. It has the power to sow seeds of belief that yield a bountiful harvest for ages to come. It can lead you away from missteps and into abundance. Welcome it as your essential sustenance, the vital fuel for your spirit. I stand beside you as you read, poised to share wisdom with your soul, to unveil secrets, and to affirm my commitments. I am not here to cast judgment on every misstep you make. Instead, I am the master craftsman, molding you with care, precision, and deep love. I perceive the brilliance hidden within the raw material. I perceive what remains hidden from your view. When you face challenges, let them not create a divide between us. Allow them to draw you nearer, enveloping you in my warmth and essence. Though you may have fled from my presence in the past, I have always been right there, just a step away, reaching out to you again. As you approach the threshold of a new chapter in your existence, let not the shadows of the past hold you back. Your history is enveloped in my favor, and your destiny lies within my control. Release your burdens, my beloved. Share with me all that weighs on your mind, your deepest fears, your grandest dreams, the minor concerns that disturb your tranquility, and the significant worries that overshadow your reflections. Present them to me, and observe as I gracefully organize them, revealing which require your focus and which you may effortlessly let go. Have faith in my superior judgment. Have faith that my timing is flawless. Even when the path ahead seems obscured and the connections are hidden from view, your essence transcends failures and the opinions of those around you. It is proclaimed by my voice declaring your greatness. Let my voice guide your journey of self-discovery. Allow it to unveil the divine power I have bestowed upon you as my offspring. Your essence resides in my soul. That spirit possesses the strength to triumph, to mend, and to shatter the chains of negativity in your existence. Allow it to radiate in every facet of your existence. Your expressions, your deeds, your connections, your hidden musings. If you question how you will navigate the challenges of tomorrow, cling to the assurance that I am already present in your future. I exist beyond the confines of time itself. I perceive the inception, the journey, and the conclusion. I am the beginning and the end, and I have always held the reins of your fate. Even in the deepest shadows, the dawn shall emerge. Thus unfolds your periods of challenge. They will also fade away, paving the way for a surge of abundance, an entrance to a new realm of belief. I have grand designs for you, destined to elevate you, to imbue you with hope, and to offer a future that embodies my limitless affection. When those around you utter words of surrender, let my truth rise above their whispers. Allow me to remind you that your existence was never meant to be shrouded in sorrow. Even in the face of mockery or dismissal, understand that my validation transcends any earthly judgment. My love is the foundation upon which you stand. Though others may label you as unsuccessful, in my eyes, you are invaluable. I perceive the potential for extraordinary achievements within you. Seeds ready to flourish, nourished by your unwavering faith in my assurances. Embrace your bravery, for my presence is eternal, creating paths in the midst of the impossible. Maintain unwavering dedication in your pursuits. Day after day, maintain your focus on me, even when the world tries to divert your gaze. Upon rising, let your initial thoughts be filled with appreciation. Honor me for existence. Inhale deeply. Another day to witness extraordinary wonders manifest. As you rest your head at night, embrace a spirit of gratitude, reflecting on the gifts you have been given, the wisdom you have gained, and the resilience that has empowered you to conquer obstacles. In this cadence of appreciation, your heart shall stay tender and malleable in my grasp. You frequently seek signs, a confirmation that I am acting in your favor. At times, I communicate with subtle prompts within your essence. At times, I deliver a perfectly timed message through a companion or a line that resonates flawlessly with your circumstances. At times, I craft breathtaking sunsets or sprinkle delightful surprises along your journey to remind you of my presence. Do not hasten beyond these symbols of my devotion. Allow them to remind you that I am deeply entwined in every aspect of your existence, from the magnificent to the ordinary. Do not succumb to those who offer grand illusions while remaining strangers to my essence. Hear my call amidst the noise of the false. I do not sway you with hollow assurances. I deliver on my promises at the perfect moment, frequently exceeding your greatest expectations. While some may boast of my name, my genuine representatives communicate with grace, directing your attention back to me rather than to their own selves. Embrace wisdom, remain ever watchful. Anchor yourself in reality, and no illusion shall mislead you. When you proclaim your truth, wonders unfold. Do not confine your tales of liberation to the shadows. Let your voice proclaim my greatness, for through your words, others shall discover inspiration. The tempest that sought to shatter you has transformed into a stage for my magnificence. Each time you share my unwavering loyalty, you elevate your own spirit and inspire those who hear you. Speak with unwavering confidence. If your knees tremble, let your voice rise regardless. True bravery does not mean being free from fear. It is a decisive move. Despite everything, empowered by the certainty that I am by your side. Indeed, the world can be daunting. Nations clash in battle, economies crumble, and dread permeates the air like an insidious shadow. But my child, you are part of an unyielding realm. I have not summoned you to yield to the turmoil. You have been granted the strength to shine brilliantly, illuminating even the most shadowy expanses. Be emboldened, for I have triumphed over all, and I have instilled within you that same victorious essence. Governments may falter, institutions may fall, yet my decree remains timeless, echoing through the ages. Embrace the everlasting and observe how the fleeting loses its grip to instill fear in you. A new season is emerging, filled with profound insights. Anticipate profound revelations about my essence. Anticipate revelations to enduring mysteries. Anticipate monumental shifts in the challenges that have lingered for ages. As you stride into this season alongside me, carry an air of humility. Stay open to learning. The more you let go of your own plans, the greater the opportunity I have to create extraordinary things within you. The more you surrender your desires, the more my intentions will illuminate before you. Allow your heart to be malleable in my grasp, for I am molding you with boundless devotion. At times, you ponder if the hour has passed for particular aspirations. You ponder whether your years, your previous missteps, or your limited means render you unworthy of the grand vision. And I first emerge within your heart. Listen closely. As long as you draw breath, the moment is always ripe for action. When I weave a vision into your essence, I possess the power to manifest it into reality. Allow your aspirations to soar once more. Embrace the possibility that I possess the power to reclaim what has been lost. Even in the midst of destruction, I perceive the promise of rebirth. When I exhale upon lifeless remnants, they awaken once more. Thus it is with every aspiration you believe had perished. Do not intuit it in the depths of remorse. Put it in my grasp. Observe your surroundings and recognize the multitude who depend on your uplifting spirit. At times, you may not fully grasp the power you wield. A solitary kind word possesses the power to alter the course of an individual's day, and perhaps even their entire existence. I desire to harness your power to move souls. I have sown the essence of kindness deep within your being. Allow them to flourish without fear. Adore extravagantly. Grant forgiveness with all your being. Bestow abundantly. These are the defining traits of my offspring. Fear not the prospect of depletion. My resources are boundless. The more you give, the more I shall bestow upon you, filling your life with abundant gifts that surpass all limits. Indeed, the foe sought to ensnare you. Indeed, there were moments when you felt confined by despair, a lack of hope, or uncertainty in yourself. Yet by my decree, bonds are broken. Embrace your freedom, for the path is clear before you. The deceptions that previously led you to believe there was no escape were merely illusions. The truth is that my elegance liberates you, and you, cherished one, are destined for liberation. Do not remain shackled by the falsehoods that claim you lack value. My truth speaks with undeniable authority. My truth beckons you to soar freely toward the fate I envisioned for you from the start. Many have sought to entice you with hollow assurances, meaningless rites, baseless beliefs, and deceptive teachings. They assert they possess strength that surpasses my own. They assert they can offer paths to wealth or joy. But resist the allure. No force in the cosmos can rival my might. Be cautious of any journey that requires you to waver in your belief in me. Those paths are destined for ruin. When uncertainty begins to cloud your mind, summon my presence and allow me to lead you towards enlightenment. I am always close to you. Embrace the radiance of my essence in this moment. Feel the restorative energy that courses through you, effortlessly cleansing every trace of sadness. Envision your heart as a magnificent garden, once choked by the relentless grasp of doubt, shame, and worry. Yet now my hand is plucking each weed with divine precision. My hand is shaping the earth, readying it to embrace the seeds of aspiration and belief that will flourish into a magnificent testament of my brilliance. In this moment, embrace my evolution. There is no need for you to stay confined. The freshness you desire has arrived. Ascend, beloved soul. Cast aside the remnants of previous failures. The shortcomings that once shaped your identity are now adrift in the vast ocean of my grace. Instead, adorn yourself with the robe of exaltation. Allow your lips to create a symphony of appreciation. When you honor me with sincerity and authenticity, you unlock the door for my essence to fill your surroundings. This is the realm where true transformation unfolds, not through your strength or energy, but through my essence. Mountains shift, hearts heal, and dreams take form in the realm of genuine reverence. Let my affection wrap around you, a comforting embrace against the chill of darkness. Your unwavering trust in me each day is a priceless gift, more delightful than any sacred rite or celebration. Your unwavering belief stirs something profound within me. Envision grander horizons. Perceive your potential as I perceive it. A bringer of illumination, a container of grace, a messenger of my aspirations. Even if your voice quakes, let not silence be your choice. Proclaim my commitments throughout every aspect of your existence. Utter them in your connections, your professional environment, your innermost reflections. Allow my voice to echo until all uncertainty is vanquished. And if you falter in your pursuits, know that my presence is ever ready to support you. I would never chastise you for your attempts, regardless of the outcome. Truly, I honor your courage in venturing beyond the familiar. For it is in those bold strides of trust that you discover how unwavering I truly am. In those moments, my strength shines through, overshadowing yours. You are not meant to depend on your limited strengths, but to find solace in my boundless provisions. I return once more to assure you that solitude is not your companion. The celestial beings surround you, fiercely battling hidden threats that aim to bring you down. These formidable beings await my directive, poised to protect you in every endeavor. When you invoke the divine, transformations occur in the spiritual realm. Fortresses fall, hexes shatter. The very essence transforms. Always recognize the immense power of prayer. It is the essence that binds our connection. Through prayer, you synchronize your intentions with mine, and in that harmony, the most challenging circumstances start to yield to my command. May your home be a sacred space filled with my essence. Utter the essence of existence within its confines. Let your cherished ones receive affirmations of belief instead of murmurs of uncertainty. May the essence of my affection permeate every corner, transforming your abode into a radiant sanctuary for all who cross its threshold. I assure you that as you welcome me, I will reside within, and my tranquility will guard your dwelling like an impenetrable stronghold. I shall mend the divides and connections, rejuvenating what has been shattered. I shall summon joy to replace the shadows of despair. Understand this: I have already crafted your destiny. I am the creator and completer of your belief. I possess the entirety of your existence, from the very beginning to the final word. Embrace the freedom from the worries that linger about what lies ahead. Allow my divine essence to lead you with precision, moment by moment. No wicked scheme can surpass my design. I orchestrate all things for your benefit. Indeed, every moment of pain, every heartbreak, every loss that seemed insurmountable, from those ashes, I am forging a tale of triumph that will elevate my legacy and fill your heart with joy. When you stand tall, I celebrate alongside you. In moments of vulnerability, find your strength in my support. As the tempests grow fierce, find your strength in my essence. And may the foundation of my speech uplift you. Should you take the path, no storm shall ever shake your foundation. No force can shake the essence of your being. You were destined for victory, not through your own power, but through the unwavering support I provide. Let go of the idea that you must carry the weight of everything by yourself. Your Father is profoundly committed to your triumphs. Your triumph brings me immense joy. In the days ahead, you shall be in awe of the way I am masterfully guiding the unfolding of events. Doors you've sought for ages will unexpectedly swing wide. Unimaginable bonds will be forged, yielding results that resonate through endless lives. What is the reason behind this? Because I am a divine being who expands endlessly. I seize the modest gifts you provide, your willingness, your time, your faith, and I amplify them to create a profound influence on many. You are woven into a magnificent design, connected to fates that remain beyond your sight. In my design, every element is intentional. When you witness my hand in action, remember to come back and express your gratitude. Gratitude flows from a heart that understands its connection to the divine, acknowledging the love and abundance bestowed by the Creator of all things. It fills me with divine joy to hear your melodies of gratitude, to witness the brilliance in your gaze as you come to understand that I have once more demonstrated my unwavering loyalty. Sing melodies to me. Inscribe them in your journal or murmur them during your serene moments. Let admiration flow effortlessly from you, your instinctive reaction to every gift and every trial. This beckons an abundance of my essence and my wonders. Do not ever utter that you lack significance or purpose. Your role in my vision is unparalleled, unmatched by anyone else. I have bestowed upon you unique abilities, profound insights, and imaginative concepts that the world craves. Perhaps you have concealed them, overwhelmed by the shadows of uncertainty. Now is the moment to rise and take your place. Present them to me once more and observe as I elevate them and wield them for my magnificence. Refrain from measuring your worth against that of others. Your journey is unparalleled. Your purpose is uniquely crafted for you. Seize it with unwavering bravery and supreme assurance. Bring forth any inquiry you possess. Your doubts and confusion hold no power over me. Indeed, I urge you to grapple with the enigmas. It is often through sincere inquiry that your belief elevates. When you genuinely pursue knowledge, you invite new insights into your life. I might not always deliver the insights in the manner or timing you anticipate, yet I assure you that I will lead you toward understanding and enlightenment. If you have constructed barriers around your heart, allow me to delicately dismantle each stone. Those barriers may have appeared essential for safeguarding, yet they also shut out affection, development, and liberation. I desire for you to exist fully, open and free within my hold. My flawless love dispels all fear, freeing you from the shackles of vulnerability. I shall protect your heart with a strength unmatched by any barriers you could ever build. Have faith in me and allow me to enter your world. Allow me to reignite your ability to experience joy, wonder, and awe. Your children, be they your biological heirs or cherished spiritual progeny, hold a special place in my heart. Understand that your legacy of faith is an invaluable gem, unmatched in its worth. As you utter words of vitality over them, you mold a future generation that recognizes my essence and my path. Even if they wander, your prayers serve as a guiding force, drawing them back to the brilliance. Every act of love you undertake is never in vain. Your words, spoken with conviction, always bear fruit. Continue to plant the seeds of truth. Continue to embody elegance. Continue to showcase the truth of my affection. The harvest shall be plentiful. The world shifts and transforms at a breathtaking pace, yet I stand unwavering and resolute. Take solace in the knowledge that, amidst the chaos and change surrounding you, I stand unwavering as your steadfast foundation. Connections shift, situations transform, innovation progresses, yet my essence remains unchanging. I remain benevolent, unwavering in fairness, pure in spirit, and full of grace. I continue to save the forsaken, heal the shattered, and illuminate the darkness for the sightless. No matter how the terrain of your existence shifts, hold fast to the eternal truth. I stand as your unwavering support amidst chaos, an impenetrable stronghold against all adversities. Should suffering persist within your body or your mind, seek out the path to restoration. I am the one who restores, unchanging through time, eternal in my essence. Do not falter if the response does not manifest as you imagined. Healing can take on many magnificent forms. In every aspect, body, heart, mind, and soul. Let your prayer transcend mere relief from symptoms. Seek the profound restoration of your very essence. At times, the profound healing is what liberates you from resentment, guilt, or concealed wounds. Have faith that I possess the exact knowledge of where the restorative force must be unleashed. I say it again. I stand by your side. In the restless hours of the night, as worries dance in your mind, I stand by your side. Speak my name softly and allow my essence to soothe your hurried soul. In those solitary moments, you may feel isolated, yet my awareness is sharper than ever. My arms extend infinitely, always able to embrace you even in the darkest of times. My ear is always attuned to your calls. Find solace in the assurance that my love surrounds you, a radiant embrace that chases away the darkness seeking to dwell within your spirit. Rejoice, my beloved, for you are poised at the dawn of a magnificent new day. The weight you have carried with unwavering strength is not your forever fate. Soon, the dawn will rise, illuminating your existence with the radiance of my grace. Continue to have faith. Continue to push forward with unwavering determination. Every act of devotion, every stride of belief, every sincere prayer lays the groundwork for the extraordinary wonders that await. You may not grasp the whole design, yet I possess the ultimate vision, and I promise you, it is brimming with magnificence and promise. As dawn breaks, draw back your curtains and witness the sunrise, a testament to my revitalizing power. Though the heavens may be shrouded, the sun ascends with unwavering brilliance. My grace shines anew and is ever present with each passing day. Your spirit will soar above any cloud of doubt. If you could grasp the depth of my love for you, surrender would never cross your mind. Allow your spirit to recall my kindness, so that your voice may rise in a fresh melody. I desire to witness your flourishing in every aspect of your being, spiritually, emotionally, and relationally. Allow me to empower you, enabling you to become the extraordinary blessing you aspire to be for those in your presence. At times, you may sense constraints imposed by your own abilities or resources. But with me, your potential knows no bounds. Your readiness to respond to my call unleashes the torrent of my extraordinary strength. Embrace challenges with unwavering confidence, for you possess all that you need to conquer them. I am the supreme force of abundance, and I reside within you. Once you grasp that reality, no peak will ever daunt you. I assure you, dear one, that in every moment you felt unseen or unappreciated, I recognized your presence. I reveled in your true essence, not in the expectations others placed upon you. I extracted the invaluable treasure from the depths of your situation and forged it into a majestic crown that now adorns your brow in the ethereal domain. This crown transcends the heavens. It embodies your essence as my cherished one in this moment and place. Adorn yourself with grace, acknowledging that only I deserve the highest reverence. At the core of your essence, my soul affirms that you are my offspring. This is a timeless connection, unbreakable by an immortal bond. Allow that truth to echo within your deepest essence, dispelling the doubts that seek to invade your mind. You shall always find refuge in my presence. Your place at my table is eternally reserved. You are not an outsider, not a pariah, not a subordinate, but a treasured part of my domain. Allow that wisdom to elevate your gaze and strengthen your stride. If you ever find yourself in a state of stagnation or lacking inspiration, allow my words to ignite your creativity anew. I have sown treasures deep within you. Perhaps a creative flair, an aptitude for overcoming challenges, a passion for guiding others or nurturing those in need. Allow those gifts to thrive as a sacred offering, a delightful aroma ascending to my dominion. Employ them to embody my essence of virtue, superiority, and empathy. Whether you express yourself through paint, words, melodies, or acts of service, dedicate it to me and witness the illumination it brings to countless lives. At times, the unfolding of my commitments requires patience in the physical realm. Keep in mind that my viewpoint transcends time. Your passionate supplications and desire for immediate responses are evident, yet I perceive a grander vision at play. Setbacks do not equate to rejection. At times, they signify growth, the evolution of your essence, your insight, your compassion. Embrace the light of possibility. Allow patience to fulfill its ultimate purpose so that you may achieve completeness, wanting for nothing. When the answer comes, you will understand how the anticipation has shaped and equipped you for the profound significance of the gift. Understand that my joy for you is expressed in melody. This may be difficult to grasp, the architect of universes serenading you, yet it is indeed a reality. Your presence brings me joy, and I cherish the quiet trust you have in my authority. As you surrender your fears before me, my heart overflows with love. I desire for you to feel the profound intensity of this devotion I hold for you. It's an immediate, powerful connection. It is profound, cherished, and unwavering. Should you extend an invitation, I shall inundate your existence with manifestations of my devotion that will leave you utterly astonished. When guilt attempts to invade, urging you to retreat from my presence, confront it with the reality of my offering. I have already sacrificed everything for your salvation. There is no judgment for those who dwell within my essence. When you err, acknowledge it promptly and with genuine intent. Then stride forth in the liberation of my grace. Refuse to be ensnared by the adversary's web of disgrace. Your value is defined by my affection, not by your shortcomings. I proclaim once more, your destiny rests securely within my grasp. There is no need for effort or cunning to attain it. Instead, remain steadfast in the minor tasks I have bestowed upon you. Adore the souls I have woven into your existence. Offer them your heartfelt kindness. Pursue enlightenment through my expression. Engage in constant devotion. Embrace a life of unwavering principles, allowing your essence to mirror the purity of my own being. By doing this, you harmonize with the divine plan, guaranteeing that you tread a path of unending grace. Fear not the loss of worldly treasures. I am your everlasting treasure, a legacy that remains untouched and eternal. If you find yourself missing something, have faith that I can provide something greater or guide you to find peace in its absence. Maintain a welcoming spirit, young one. Allow me to bestow magnificent offerings within it. Be prepared to release anything that obstructs your ascent to greatness. This stance of unreserved submission embodies the essence of a genuine devotee, one who cherishes my presence above everything else. The entirety of my essence is at your disposal. Allow my essence to steer each choice, every utterance, and every movement you make. Allow my essence to inspire you to embrace forgiveness swiftly, to cherish love profoundly, and to declare truth with unwavering courage. The potential of a surrendered vessel knows no bounds. It is not about you claiming my strength. It is about you effortlessly embracing the strength that courses through you. Yield to my command and witness the extraordinary seamlessly integrate into your everyday existence. As you step into the next phase of your journey, hold this thought close. The words I speak through you possess immense creative force. Speak with power. Proclaim divine favor. Calumny the deceit of the adversary. When your words resonate with mine, you bring forth my realm on this earth as it exists in the heavens. Be aware, for words possess the power to create or annihilate. Let them be sources of inspiration infused with honesty and compassion, devoid of resentment or spite. Also recognize that I seek a bond with you, not just obligation. I desire for you to view our relationship not as a duty, but as a source of joy. Stroll alongside me in the refreshing embrace of the afternoon. Share with me the depths of your mind. Embrace the wisdom I offer. In these straightforward, unwavering instances of unity, you discover the source of existence. Protect that sacred connection above all else, for from it springs forth every good and perfect blessing. Wherever you venture, my essence accompanies you. May it attract others to my presence. When they witness your serenity amidst chaos, they will marvel at its origin. When they witness your elation and despair, they will inquire about its origin. Then you can direct them to me, the master of their hearts, the one who can bestow upon them the same promise of hope. By doing this, you amplify the influence of the blessings bestowed upon you. Bear in mind that I am not tardy in delivering on my commitments as others might perceive, but rather I exercise patience for your benefit, guaranteeing that all elements come together flawlessly for my design. Find solace in my unwavering patience, as it embodies my dedication to weaving a narrative in your life that will resonate with magnificence for ages to come. At times, the change you desire begins in the profound depths of your soul, in the secret recesses of your heart. Welcome that transformation within. Allow me to transform your perspective each day, enabling you to experience life through the brilliance of my affection. Nothing shall come between us, neither the situation, nor the turmoil, nor the errors of your history, nor the anxieties of what lies ahead. My love stands unyielding, a bastion of strength. Find solace in that assurance. As you proceed, your essence will discover the liberation to traverse the boundless expanse of my divinity and the abundance of my benevolence. This is the sacred space where you were destined to exist in profound communion with your divine source. I desire to witness your magnificent rise in every aspect of your existence. That does not imply a life free from challenges. Instead, it signifies that no challenge will ever defeat you. For I embody both your power and your vulnerability. Have faith in my methods, even when they diverge from your expectations. My insight transcends yours. My perspective transcends the limits of the horizon. Stroll alongside me, confident in my guidance, infused with wisdom and limitless kindness. I assure you once again, you are cherished beyond measure. Allow that to resonate deeply. My cherished one, it signifies that you are profoundly adored and treasured by me. You are the center of my universe, the jewel that captivates my gaze. When you summon, I lend my attention. When you suffer, my soul aches. When you celebrate, my spirit soars. We are united in an unbreakable bond. Step into my realm with confidence, unburdened by doubt or restraint. I have elevated you to a position of honor in my presence. Hear me. I regard your supplications with greater reverence than you ever could. Even the softest whisper from your mouth echoes across the cosmos. Celestial beings heed my commands, executing them for your advantage. At times, the impact may not be visible right away, but trust that my determination is set in motion. At times, you may perceive a door shutting, yet I could be guiding you toward a more magnificent journey. Stay receptive to my guidance, and your journey will take on profound significance. If remorse seeks to tether you to what has been, allow me to sever those ties. The cross embodies the essence of your redemption. Your missteps hold no dominion over you, save for the authority you bestow upon them by lingering in their shadow. Set them free at once. Raise your gaze. Advance with confidence. The expanse ahead is limitless and boundless. Allow my voice to illuminate your path. May my affection propel you forward like a mighty force, guiding your journey with strength and grace. Where you once wandered aimlessly, you shall now navigate with unwavering assurance, forging a path that leads you into a future overflowing with promise. My dear one, I perceive every aspect of your existence, body, mind, and spirit, and I yearn to envelop it all with my essence. Should your power begin to fade, rely on my support. Seek guidance, and it shall be granted. If you seek tranquility, find refuge in my expression. Do not hold back from coming, even if you feel flawed or diminished. I excel in reviving what others consider beyond salvation. The weary and wounded, the forsaken and forlorn. I collect these in my embrace. I claim them as my own. I elevate their beauty. I bestow upon them a new name. Allow me to take care of that for you. Allow me to bestow a new name upon your season, referring to it as abundant rather than empty, addressing you as triumphant rather than vanquished. In this very instant, as you absorb these words, my essence is permeating your existence. Do you feel it? It is the unwavering promise that my presence surrounds you, that your hopes are not in vain, that your path is guided by the one who cherishes you above all. Even if you do not sense it in a concrete way, have faith that my essence is actively shaping transformations you have yet to recognize. Foster an unwavering sense of anticipation. Rise each morning with the anticipation of discovering my essence in fresh encounters, whether through an enlightening dialogue, an unexpected answer, or a verse that strikes a profound chord. Anticipate that I will channel my influence to uplift others, maybe through a thoughtful remark, a surprising present, or an altruistic gesture. Anticipate that your existence serves as a channel of my favor, and as you embrace my gifts, you will effortlessly share them with those in your presence. I want to emphasize that my realm is founded on affection. Love transcends mere sentiment. It is a powerful energy that shatters limitations, mends injuries, and brings souls together. Love embodies patience, kindness, and resilience. It remains unshaken and humble. It holds no account of past misdeeds. Radiate my affection to the world, and behold as it shatters barriers. Even the most unyielding souls can yield when faced with true, selfless affection. This signifies the essence of a genuine follower. Adoration that reflects my own. A devotion that elevates another's well-being above your own ego. In moments of temptation, know that I will always offer a path to freedom. I shall not permit you to face trials that exceed your strength to endure. Trust in my essence, and you will uncover a level of self-discipline and strength within yourself that you never knew existed. You are not solitary in this fight. The divine presence stands by your side, uplifting you, assured of the immense power I have instilled in you. In moments of trial, you will face the heat of adversity, yet this is not meant to bring about your downfall. It is to elevate you to your highest form. Every trace of uncertainty, trepidation, and flaw emerges in the intensity, granting me the power to eliminate it. Embrace the transformation. It is fleeting. Upon your emergence, you will radiate with a brilliance that reflects newfound clarity, enveloped in the essence of a life refined in my sacred presence. I desire for you to find solace in my unwavering devotion now. Rest is a divine act of faith. When you stop your relentless pursuit and release your weights, you declare your faith in my ultimate authority. You proclaim that my vigilant gaze remains ever open. Even in slumber, you acknowledge my supreme ability to govern the cosmos without your anxious interference. Embrace tranquility. Allow my tranquility to cradle you, enveloping you in the gentle embrace of my presence. And when you ascend from this slumber, let bravery lead your path. Embrace the challenges of the tasks I have entrusted to you. Speak with power. Bestow your grace upon others. Allow your joy to echo majestically throughout the halls of your abode. Craft an environment where my happiness radiates and inspires others, banishing all remnants of darkness. Hear my call in the gentle whispers that touch your soul. I do not often raise my voice. At times, I softly utter, nurture tranquility to truly perceive that gentle voice. I conclude this sacred moment by reaffirming my unwavering commitment. You need not strive or demonstrate your worth to me. You have been selected by me. I have already claimed you as my own. My devotion to you is as unwavering as the dawn, as enduring as the ancient peaks that have weathered the ages. Allow this truth to stir a melody within your soul, a fresh anthem that proclaims my greatness. I shall always stand by you, unwavering and steadfast, never abandoning or betraying you. I am the Creator who shaped you from the start, the one who intricately wove every thread of your existence with flawless precision. I am your divine presence, and I utter these words to soothe your troubled soul and spark a flame of hope within your being. In the stillness of the night, you have called to me, your tears marking the fabric of your pillow, burdens pressing heavily upon your spirit. Now embrace these words with all your being. Allow them to traverse every corner of your mind, bestowing tranquility and insight upon you. Embrace them as a direct communication from me to you, an oath that I have always been by your side. I have observed your trials. I have witnessed you descend into depths of sorrow, as if trapped in an abyss where the light felt forever out of reach. Yet I, your divine presence, descended into that abyss, extended my hand, and lifted you up. Recall those times when you felt everything was beyond reach. You should recall how my essence elevated you, how my compassion and elegance rejuvenated your vigor. For I am the sole force that can empower you, lifting you high above every challenge and storm. I possess the ability to mend your scars and bring back your happiness. I nourish you with my timeless essence, a flow of vitality designed to rejuvenate you each day. Never question that I have unlocked pathways you thought were forever closed. I have guided you into a domain of the extraordinary where astonishing transformations can occur, and where your invocations can alter the trajectory of your fate. Have I not bestowed upon you the power to walk over serpents and scorpions? Have I not vowed that you shall remain untouched, that no foe can seize you from my grasp? Embrace these promises with unwavering devotion, as they bestow upon you serenity, dispelling your doubts and filling your spirit with calmness. I oversee your essence. I am profoundly committed to your redemption and the flourishing of your soul. The ultimate moments are approaching. The moments of this realm are racing ahead. Temptations and adversaries draw near from all directions. Every single one awaits your misstep with anticipation. How often have you pondered where to direct your trust after witnessing friends turn against you or family members fall short in your times of need? In these times of sorrow, my presence remains unwavering. I stand resolute, unwavering, and eternal. My affection for you expands with each passing day, soaring to levels beyond your understanding. Exercise caution in placing your trust in the capriciousness of mankind or in transient treasures that ultimately diminish. Though people falter and resources may fade, my love stands unwavering through every season. Today I strengthen my everlasting devotion to you. As you traverse this realm, I stand by your side, lifting your burdens, absolving your transgressions, and bestowing my divine essence upon your existence. Those who dare to oppose you shall know only failure, and those who position themselves as obstacles in your path will face their reckoning. Though many may attempt to hinder your ascent, none shall prevail. While certain individuals may wish for your downfall, their attempts will only lead to their own disgrace. No one can take you from my watchful grasp. Rely on my strength. Place your unwavering faith in the assurances inscribed for you in my teachings. Allow these truths to permeate your essence, serving as a reminder of my boundless grace. Attune your senses to grasp the resonance of my words with utmost clarity. Let my celestial essence elevate your mind. You possess countless years ahead to achieve a magnificent and divine destiny. Seek not the power in the delicate frameworks of this realm or in those who surround you. If you seek profound blessings, those that endure and possess the power to transform your life, if you desire a metamorphosis within your family, I am your singular choice. You have already embarked on a journey of greatness. Press on with unwavering determination. Adore me with every ounce of your strength. Put me at the pinnacle of your affections. Allow me to take center stage in your life. I seek only what you are able to provide. I request merely a handful of minutes each day, a brief moment to still your thoughts and embrace my essence. Once you savor the divine connection with me, you will find it impossible to part ways. You will treasure the times you find yourself humbled, embraced by my affection, sustained by my reality. Do not waste your precious time. Every second in my presence bestows unparalleled vigor. You are filled with unwavering confidence, ready to dominate the challenges ahead and triumph over any obstacles that dare to stand in your way. Through my death and resurrection, you are already embraced and selected. I understand your flaws, yet I envelop you in my virtue. You are not a wretched being destined to wallow in the depths of wrongdoing. You are exalted and treasured. Seek my wisdom whenever you require direction. Seek the sacred texts if you desire enlightenment. Consult the wisdom of my devoted followers. I express myself through countless forms, so stay alert. I shall guide you to triumph. I have never claimed that life would be devoid of challenges. Responsibilities and anxieties are integral to the odyssey in this imperfect realm. Yet, a profound distinction exists for those who genuinely place their faith in me. My essence of vitality and bliss perpetually rejuvenates your spirit. I am currently bestowing a glorious crown of triumph upon you. I behold you adorned in pure white attire. I bestow upon you power, swiftness of mind, and the courage to soar over obstacles and traverse realms you once deemed unattainable. I am guiding you to far-off lands so you can proclaim my great deeds to the world. Embrace the preparation I am granting you, the kind of preparation that guarantees your triumph, steadfast in your beliefs, as unyielding as granite. I urge you to embody a beacon for those who shrink beneath the burden of their history, who fail to recognize the boundless gift I am poised to offer them. Embrace the knowledge that my happiness precedes you, removing barriers from your journey and unveiling new opportunities. I hold your prayers in high regard and take great pleasure in my responses. Even as you navigate challenges, my support and power are ever present by your side. I yearn for you to rise above every challenge that comes your way, nurturing an essence of modesty and strength. If you allow me into your heart, I will unveil a journey adorned with magnificence where the unimaginable transforms into existence. In such a realm, heart and soul soften, individuals undergo profound transformations, abundance cascades like an endless river, burdens vanish, grief fades away, and joy envelops you completely. My unwavering affection and compassion are eternally at your disposal. Even in your moments of unawareness, my essence remains woven into the fabric of your existence. I witness every tear that cascades down your cheek and every smile that illuminates your face. I perceive the shadowy depths of your thoughts and illuminate them with my brilliance. In your times of vulnerability, I stand as your unwavering power. When uncertainty shrouds your mind, I am the beacon of understanding. Have faith in my abilities. A message that echoes within your soul has been requested. Now, I shall unveil the truths you have concealed. Within you lies a hidden chamber, a sacred space where you think the world cannot gaze upon. Yet you and I are fully aware of what awaits us. If these words do not resonate with you, but another's name reverberates within your soul, share this with them. Unleash it. Rescue a spirit. I shall generously bestow my favor upon all who honor me without hesitation, who disseminate these words with open hearts. It is time for a conversation. Step closer to me with each passing day. As you rise, command your mind to resist the temptations of distractions and the depths of worry. Allow your initial thought to be one of appreciation. Express gratitude for your family, for your existence, for each breath you take. There is still an opportunity to align the misaligned. My love has been gracious for an eternity. I have chosen not to impose consequences for your errors. I have not forsaken you for failing to follow my will. You are aware of my decree. Refrain from taking life. Speak only the truth. Refrain from speaking untruths. Never bring others down. Do not carry the weight of treachery within you. There are countless more topics we can delve into. Some transgressions may seem minor in the grand scheme, yet every misstep carries its own shadowy repercussions. Infidelity, promiscuity, and various other transgressions can ravage your physical being and your existence. In the shadows, deceit and falsehoods can annihilate a person's honor and inflict profound damage. Hubris and bias carve deep scars, shattering bonds of kinship and camaraderie. If these words resonate deeply within you, if you feel a divine presence guiding you, intensify your pursuit of me each day. Embrace my command with unwavering belief and act upon it. Execute it immediately. I am ever present. To seek my presence is to approach with unwavering assurance, certain of your discovery and trusting in my reply. Then await with unwavering faith for the gift I shall grant in my flawless moment. Enter my realm today and seek out a worthy companion in whom you can place your trust. Unleash your deepest emotions. Chains shall be shattered. Regret and sorrow shall be left behind, forgotten in the annals of time. From this moment onward, nothing shall obstruct the divine favor I have ordained for your future. You have witnessed my passion in full force. Your well-being is of utmost importance to me. Maybe there's a soul in your realm who yearns to receive these profound words. Unleash them boldly. My affection for you knows no bounds, and my spirit soars when you come close. These words grant you serenity. Hear it once more. Allow every letter to permeate your essence. Feel the tranquility of my essence as your soul seeks solace. Your safety is assured in my presence. Silence your weeping and inhale deeply. Unleash every thought that has been yearning for expression. I understand your words. Your tears reveal your deepest desires. Yet my voice mends and comforts, stripping away all traces of fear. My embrace soothes your sorrows and surrounds you with tranquility. The moment for your departure has not yet arrived. Remain by my side a little longer until your spirit rises transformed. Then confront the world with unwavering courage, striding confidently, even through the darkest valleys, traversing arid lands without trepidation from the scorching sun. May my eternal affection envelop and safeguard you through every moment, both day and night. Embrace my essence. Grasp it firmly. Embrace it. My divine essence envelops you with grace, safeguarding you in times of peril. The challenges of this realm persist endlessly, yet you realize you possess the power to rise. Your faith in my words stems from your profound understanding of your essence within me. Your determination stands firm and unwavering. Even the burdens of the past can be cast aside today. I cleanse your heart of all bitterness, sadness, guilt, and shame. All the weights you believed would never lift. You hold immense value in my eyes, beyond what you could ever comprehend. In due course, I shall unveil the profoundness of my devotion, and none shall deter you or diminish your belief. Contemplate each day the abundance that envelops you. Inscribe them with purpose. Should you choose to recall the essence that invigorates your being, the precious vitality coursing through your body, the warmth of kin, the generosity of companions, the sustenance that graces your table, waken to behold the brilliance that envelops every aspect of your being. Seek these blessings with unwavering patience, and in due time you shall behold their boundless nature. Raise your hands to the skies once more, showing appreciation for every single day, every space you inhabit, every motivation to continue and thrive. You possess the ability to shape your own mindset, choosing to linger in despair or to stride in happiness. Do not allow anyone to plant seeds of negativity in your spirit or take away this bliss. Your assistance is bestowed upon you by me, your eternal deity. And like torrents of vibrant energy, I infuse your being with power and rejuvenate your mind. My tranquility seeps into your essence, illuminating your countenance with joy and awakening your inner sight to fresh perspectives. In visions, you shall uncover whispers of my impending triumphs. Continue to absorb the wisdom I impart. Rive daily to absorb the wisdom. Unveil the sacred scripture. Draw strength from its profound insight. My divine essence will lead you to enlightenment. Stay vigilant. Not all who declare hidden truths are my voice. Some seek to bend your will with deceitful predictions or to instill fear through menacing threats. In moments of uncertainty, seek divine guidance. My essence shall be present to offer solace and guidance. At any moment, I stand ready to illuminate your path and softly assure you of my unwavering protection, ensuring that no harm shall come your way. Declare boldly, my divine protector stands by my side. No foe shall overcome me. Be mindful of your words. Abstain from disseminating falsehoods or unfounded tales. Refrain from spreading untrue information or harmful rumors. Always honor and uplift those who stand by your side. Always speak with unwavering honesty to those who support you. Should you find yourself in defeat, seek my presence. I absolve your flaws and purify your spirit. Each morning, approach with reverence so I can free you from the burdens of guilt and remorse. I sacrificed everything and emerged anew so that you may be liberated from all forms of mental and spiritual turmoil. Indeed, you are mortal, and in this realm, your body, mind, and spirit may become fatigued. Even my most loyal followers grew fatigued and faltered. With a profound sense of humility, they recognized their transgressions and approached this sacred altar of forgiveness. They ascended once more to confront their foes, advancing relentlessly without yielding. You may approach me at this very moment. Should you find yourself weary, questioning your worth, or grappling with the weight of your words that may have wounded a cherished soul, or if you feel trapped by destructive patterns, understand that my desire is to guide you towards a brighter path. Allow me to caress your lips, cleanse your soul, and liberate you. You are absolved. Advance with purpose and avoid the pitfalls of past mistakes. I reignite your fervor and your drive. Ascend to greatness. Cast aside any feelings of guilt. Cast aside the burdens of sorrowful recollections. When you look back, let it be the moments of bliss, the triumphs where your belief soared high. As you conquered before, you shall conquer again. Allow this gentle embrace of my essence to fortify you for the trials that await. Embrace the power of my love igniting your bravery. Confront the future with unwavering resolve. Understand that my presence is ever by your side. Endurance reigns supreme. So much is unfolding in your life that calls for you to stay composed and grounded within yourself. I perceive the burden you bear, the strain in your essence when you believe all is unraveling. Believe me, I shall uphold your loyalty with the utmost reverence. Even if it feels unclear at this moment, each obstacle you face holds a higher significance. When the tempest subsides and you step into the radiant dawn of fresh fortunes, you will grasp the significance of patience and faith. Remember the blessings that have come to you through steadfast belief. Countless rewards await you if you persevere. I see that your affection for me is rooted in my true self, not just in what I can offer. You regard me as your Father, your supreme being, your sovereign, your loyal ally, your originator. Keep showering me with your unwavering affection. Continue to trust in my words and my commitments, even as the struggle becomes fierce. Allow me to reign supreme in your heart, regardless of the challenges that arise with the darkness that surrounds us. Comprehend this. You shall rise unscathed, untouched by disgrace or lasting loss. Yet, it is essential to select your allies with great discernment. Ignore the voices that seek to diminish your spirit, those who strive to sap your belief. The challenging times you face are but fleeting moments. I shall make my move at the perfect moment, elevating you from despair and placing you in a realm of safety, prosperity, and happiness. Indeed, I can sense that your essence has been sapped by letdowns. The infinite patience has forged your strength. Yet, I urge you to endure with unwavering faith. This moment of struggle is forging your strength. It elevates your essence. No one can take away the gifts I have bestowed upon you. No one can undo the blessings I have already bestowed upon you. So pause for a moment, my cherished one. Continue to aspire, trust, and seek divine guidance. I, your supreme being, am crafting a destiny for you overflowing with marvels. From these challenges, I shall guide you to a realm abundant in fulfillment and respect. Patience is a virtue. Your moment is approaching swiftly. Have faith in me and embrace the affirmative. I perceive the weight you carry within your soul. You ponder whether it is wise to disclose all to me. You wonder if I would cast a harsh gaze upon you or dismiss you entirely. Yet you are fully aware that there is nothing you can conceal from me. I perceive the depths of your essence. Every desire, every remorse, every aspiration, and I am invested. Feel free to approach me whenever you wish, whether it is the light of day or the stillness of night, to share your deepest thoughts. I observe every nuance with unwavering focus. You have realized that seeking kindness from the world frequently leads to greater suffering. In my embrace, you shall discover the profound love and deep understanding you seek. No circumstance escapes my attention. You have come to understand that humanity can let you down. Why persist in your loyalty to those who fail to recognize your worth or honor your presence? Why elevate others to a position of honor, granting them the reign over your affections when that rightful place belongs to me? It seems you may not fully grasp that you have permitted another to take the position that rightfully belongs to me. Yet the unease within your soul, the melancholy that comes to you in the darkness unveils the reality. Your essence is hollow, for you sought to satisfy it with trivial affections. Come back to me. Yield that sacred space within your heart. Allow me to mend and rejuvenate you. My love transcends all your shortcomings. Even if you come back to me, tears streaming from the battles you have faced in this world, I will welcome you with open arms. Yet, there is no need to endure further suffering. Now is the time to arrive, while tranquility still reigns in the atmosphere. I have anticipated your needs and crafted assistance before you even utter your request. My ear is eternally attuned to your call. First, know that my affection for you is profound, and I yearn to elevate you from any turmoil you may face. You come to me now, believing in my power to lift you from the shadows of your struggles. You believe in my power to mend your wounds and erase the burdens of regret. You believe I can bring back the gifts you believed lost for eternity. Behold the courage that has awakened your soul. It fills me with joy to witness the courage with which you have confronted your trials. Maintain that fearless spirit. Maintain that unwavering belief, that profound assurance that I am with you as a true and loyal presence. Some voices around you deride or diminish your convictions. They claim your belief holds no value. They mock your unwavering devotion to me. These individuals fail to grasp that they covet the grace you embody, the legacy you hold. They envy the brilliance that radiates from your gaze when you utter my name. Release them and allow them to forge their own path. I shall clear your way of those who seek to bring you down, and I shall envelop you in the embrace of those who genuinely cherish you. Unleash the darkness. Do not linger in troubled thoughts, revisiting unfavorable outcomes. Guard your essence and spirit. Seal the entrance to your soul against any whisper of despair. Guard your mind with unwavering belief and adorn your spirit with virtue. Lift the blade of my command. Prepare for the divine conflict where you shall emerge triumphant. You shall rise unyielding this time. Even if you falter, I promise to elevate you once more. That is my vow to you. Embrace the journey of liberation from the chains of future worries. Face every hint of doubt and command it to depart. Have faith that my presence surrounds you. Get ready for triumph, for I am about to bestow my favor upon your dwelling. I shall restore vitality to your body, elevate your mind, and enrich your connections. I shall mend the ties that bind your family together. Prepare to witness extraordinary feats brought forth by my divine abilities. Allow these profound truths to resonate within your very being. I adore you. Embrace these words with utmost sincerity. Moreover, cultivate the habit of immersing yourself in my word each morning, allowing your faith to flourish with strength. Allow the fire of my essence to blaze fiercely, devouring the doubts that hinder your advancement. One cannot enter their destined realm while being held back by the shadows of fictitious foes. Victory cannot be yours unless you boldly embrace faith and dedicate your strengths, struggles, and imperfections to me. Time is invaluable. Do not squander it in uncertainty regarding the gifts I have in store for you. At the cross, your foes were vanquished, and I took on the burden for every one of your transgressions. Your obligations have been fulfilled. You are free from any burden of guilt. You reside alongside me in an extraordinary domain. I have blessed your existence with divine oil and heavenly sweet honey. As my beloved offspring, you partake in the glorious legacy of my realm. The reflection you encounter each dawn should serve as a powerful reminder that you are not a feeble, inconsequential being destined for defeat. You are meant to rise above the turmoil that seeks to steal your hard-earned triumphs. The victory I present is undeniable. Freedom from financial burdens, a foundation of stability, total forgiveness within your home, and relationships brimming with tranquility. I seek to elevate your thoughts with transcendent knowledge and soothe your soul with unwavering peace. Why allow the voices of the naysayers to influence your journey? Rise and liberate yourself from the chains of their opinions. They strive to take what I yearn to grant you. Trust in what I say. Embrace my vows. Separate yourself from those who delight in wickedness. In my presence, triumph shall be yours. You shall uncover an unwavering bliss and serenity. Each dawn, approach and allow me to whisper softly to your spirit. Allow me to share soothing words that will fortify your spirit and uplift your soul. I am enveloping your existence and your sanctuary with divine favor. If you embrace it, accept it, and cherish me with greater passion each day. Awaken, beloved one, for a fresh dawn has arrived, and you will witness my influence manifest in unimaginable ways. Keep in mind, I am your guiding force. You shall have everything you desire. You were made to reflect my light in the world's shadows. With your support, my truth reaches those in need. Press super thanks and walk in the fullness of my promise. I am here to fulfill your every desire and ensure that all your needs are satisfied. I am your divine healer, surrounding you with my love and bestowing upon you complete harmony in body and spirit. I am your guardian, enveloping you in my embrace, ensuring you reside in the sanctuary of my presence. My word stands as unwavering truth, and my promises resonate with steadfast faithfulness. All the magnificent words I have ever uttered shall surely manifest. Truth is my only companion. I shall fulfill my promise without fail. I shall take your hand in mine, leading you down the destined path I have set before you. You are always accompanied, no matter the situation. Even when the world seems insurmountable, place your unwavering trust in me and dedicate your ambitions to my guidance. Make sure I am part of every endeavor and dream you pursue. I shall empower and support you. Contemplate the ways I have demonstrated my unwavering love for you during your most challenging moments, when guilt sought to create a chasm between us. Individuals abandoned you, uttered cruel remarks, and wounded you with their language. Some attempted to tarnish your reputation, condemning your destiny. You were engulfed, battling for a solitary gasp of optimism. Even then I approached with elegance, compassion, kindness, and absolution. I raised you from the depths of hopelessness. Do not question my resolve at this moment. Do not falter. Proclaim with your own voice that you shall place your faith in my guardianship. Face whatever comes with unwavering strength. With me, you shall triumph over every obstacle. I shall always stand by your side. If I stood by you then, why would I turn my back on you now? I have stood by your side in moments of glory and despair, through joy and sorrow. You remain etched in my memory, never to be erased. Stand resolute. When your belief wavers, declare the assurances I have bestowed upon you with conviction. Proclaim to your adversaries that my loyalty stands unwavering by your side until the very last moment. Find solace in my presence. Cease the doubts about your worthiness for these abundant gifts. If you choose to place your trust in me, then do so completely. Embrace what I offer, and it shall transform into even more magnificent treasures. Abundance will flow into your home, allowing you to generously extend your blessings to others in need. Wealth of nourishment, vitality, power, and tranquility shall envelop your existence. Embrace your conviction and extend your hand to seize these gifts. Stand firm. Do not tread in reverse. Step into the light and embrace your true self. I am speaking to summon your presence. I yearn to respond to your pleas, to banish every affliction and malediction from you and those dear to you. I do not come to strip you of what you possess, but to bestow upon you riches beyond your wildest dreams. You stand at the threshold of a monumental turning point in your quest. You have transformed immensely, and you are no longer the person you once were. You are ready to make astute, assured choices. Do not place your trust in the views of those who see only failure. Do not seek the approval of those who wish to hinder your greatness. Countless souls may wish to see your light dim, and they will strive to diminish your spirit when you unveil your aspirations to them. Yet their words shall not bind you to what has been. I stand unwaveringly by your side. You shall stride forward, unwavering, until the gates swing wide before you. And together we shall stride forth. All those challenges that once appeared insurmountable will shatter beneath my might. I shall bestow extraordinary gifts upon you, and I urge you to manage them with great wisdom. Allow them to flourish until they serve as the bedrock for even more magnificent marvels. When the moment arrives, you and your family will soar toward a radiant future. Inspire your children to pursue knowledge with fervor. Inspire them to reach for the stars. Instruct them to dedicate their skills and wisdom to my cause, reshaping not only your dwelling but also whole countries. The youth in your home today could rise to be the champions and visionaries of tomorrow. Before my return, they shall become vessels of my command if they learn to revere me in every action they take. Allow them to witness your unwavering and authentic devotion in every moment. Let them be graced with soothing words and experience the warmth of your deeds. Do not cling to the notion that your character is set in stone. I possess the power to transform even the most unyielding soul. I can transform fury and noise into calmness and delight. I can set radiant embers upon mouths that once spoke pain, guiding them to express with the gentleness of nectar. I can elevate you so your family will recognize the authenticity of my might. The world may scoff at your faith in the extraordinary. They may label you as naive, yet I shall reveal my magnificence within your abode. Night after night, my brilliance will illuminate every space. My celestial beings will watch over, casting light into every shadow with divine radiance. Those in the vicinity will observe extraordinary events and be in awe of your fortunes. There will be those who come to your threshold seeking your guidance. Lay your hands upon them and invoke my presence, for I shall personally restore their health, repair their wounds, and fulfill their deepest desires. These are the concluding moments, a period of profound enlightenment, and your home is included in a new surge of my essence. Indeed, these are the moments when many declare it to be the conclusion, and they strive to uncover the enigma surrounding my resurgence. Yet their hearts remain distant from truly understanding me. They seek hidden truths, yet my presence is not genuinely embraced. Only those who come to me with true sincerity and unwavering honesty, prepared to offer their whole selves for the sake of the gospel, will encounter the complete depth of my revelation. I bestow my affection upon those who are ready to uphold it with unwavering loyalty, to disseminate it, even at their own expense, to serve as my heralds of benevolence. Embrace these words with the utmost reverence. Be aware of your current position. Etch this day, this hour, this exact moment into your memory. Rise and gaze upon the distant expanse. As far as your sight extends, and further still, I shall send you forth to unveil my magnificence. Some of these places will be distant realms with tongues you cannot utter. Yet my divine essence shall work through you and your kin in an extraordinary manner. A divine awakening is unfolding. From the very start, I have grasped your hand, ensuring you remain unyielding in the face of fear when challenges arise. Even as the terrain appears foreboding, hold steadfast to my crafted expression. This year, you shall encounter fortunes that surpass your wildest dreams. Achievement, dignity, and admiration. As you persist in your actions, labor, and struggle for justice, remain steadfast in your belief in the one who sacrificed everything for your triumph. You may ponder your value. Release any feelings of unworthiness and embrace the grace that surrounds you. Welcome my affection and grace. I selected you to be a source of abundance for your family. Cast aside any harmful thoughts, proclaiming your fate is to triumph. I shall guide you through each and every step with unwavering support. Come and draw upon my boundless power each day. Cast aside discouraging words and stand resolute in my commitments. Nourish your spirit with sacred texts to stay empowered by celestial strength. Embrace a life adorned with grace, understanding, and kindness. The wonders you will experience will surpass your greatest aspirations. Yet, always remember that your triumphs, your hope, your relentless spirit, and your vivid aspirations were all secured for you through sacrifice, marked in blood and assured by my rising. Because I ascended, your destiny and your forgiveness remain eternally assured. Beloved one, I have chosen you and called you by name. You are my own. Walk with me daily, and I will surround you with strength, hope, and awe beyond measure. I have vowed to remain by your side in every circumstance, guarding you, serving as your protector, sustainer, and refuge. Cast aside any notion of solitude. Dismiss the notion that I have forsaken you. Do not allow your setbacks to engulf you in fear. Do not let uncertainty or bitterness extinguish your belief. My word carries weight and power. I shall not disappoint you. I embrace you tightly. Hold a sacred space in your heart for me, a realm of divine reverence, of steadfast loyalty. Place your faith in me and find solace in my embrace. I command every aspect of your existence, ensuring your safety and security. Each day you rise, embraced by my vigilant gaze. Each morning when you awaken, embrace the awareness of my presence beside you. Defy the urge to immediately succumb to distractions. Allow me to be your initial choice. Allow my essence to resonate within you, guiding you with the certainty that I oversee every facet of your existence, and there is no need for trepidation. The challenges that lie ahead shall not conquer you. I have rhymed. The burdens that cloud your thoughts will vanish more swiftly than you anticipate. Responses will come forth at the perfect time. As you offer your prayers, I am meticulously crafting the trajectory of your existence, penning every chapter of your narrative. Nothing eludes my all-knowing gaze or my command. The gifts you desire are at hand, and I have already opened the door that seemed so securely locked. At unwavering faith, I am restoring your belief, elevating your spirit, leading you into a new dawn where all feels rejuvenated. Cast aside all concerns regarding the thoughts of others. Lift your gaze with pride. You are my cherished offspring. The realm is teeming with those consumed by jealousy, voicing their bitterness as they fail to grasp the grace that shines upon you. Your words stem from profound pain, and you require no one's validation to radiate brilliance. I have observed each struggle you face, every mark, every sorrow. I have witnessed your descent. Rise and move ahead with unwavering strength. But now it is time for a new chapter in your life, a chapter of transformation and ascendance. Release past grievances. Embrace the fresh possibilities I present to you this day. I reshape your existence, crafting an extraordinary narrative that will resonate across the universe. Embrace my invitation to traverse a journey filled with wisdom and elegance. Embrace the profound affection I bestow upon you, the tranquility that envelops your spirit. I am the anchor that steadies your heart, bringing serenity even in the chaos of life's tempests. Do you feel my presence near you? I am here adoring you without limits. Even if the earth shakes beneath you, I remain steadfast and unyielding. Gaze anew upon your destiny. Witness how I have bound it with my unwavering vows. The heavy weights that held you back are now being cast aside. The shadows that once lingered in your nights are fading, giving way to a magnificent sunrise of optimism and understanding. Allow my words to empower you with renewed strength. Allow my essence to illuminate your choices as you stride confidently into the future. If guilt attempts to invade, stifling your happiness, remember that my sacrifice on the cross has redeemed every transgression. When judgment approaches, respond with the confidence that liberation is yours. Cease your gaze upon the shadows of past missteps. Instead, focus on the flourishing and gifts that are unfolding in your current moment. Have faith that my capabilities surpass your wildest dreams. Reflect on how I divided waters for those who believe in my power. Subdued fierce beasts bore my followers through searing flames. I remain unchanged, steadfast in my essence as I was in the past. Powerful, devoted, eternally affectionate. Those in your vicinity may assert that your beliefs are simplistic or outdated, yet you possess the undeniable truth. You have experienced my might. You have witnessed the fulfillment of desires, transformations of souls, and the release of extraordinary wonders. You not allow their doubt to freeze your spirit. Allow your story to radiate brilliance. Reveal to them the essence of existence enriched by my being. A journey marked by grace, redemption, and triumph. Maintain a sense of humility and grace, ensuring that arrogance never eclipses your commitment. Every breath you draw is a blessing bestowed upon you by my hand. Let appreciation rise in every thought. Observe the way your family relies on your strength, your responses, your demeanor, and your approach to challenges are under their watchful gaze. Your embodiment of faith will profoundly influence their quest for truth. When you embody elegance, composure, and compassion, they will recognize the essence of my spirit thriving within you. Allow them to behold your steadfast tranquility in times of challenge. They will come to understand that you serve a true, vibrant deity. Through that quiet witness, I shall move within their souls. When they seek your counsel, bestow upon them blessings grounded in belief and insights drawn from sacred texts. Show them that I am not an unreachable figure, but a steadfast ally prepared to embrace them with warmth. Remain unshaken when your beliefs are challenged. Challenges unveil your true essence, shaping resilience and fortitude. When you find yourself in a realm of darkness, remember the heights of joy and triumph we have shared together. Those memories serve as pillars for your belief, demonstrating that shadows will not endure eternally. Even in the darkest of hours, the dawn will rise triumphantly. My brilliance banishes gloom, transforming sorrow into celebration. I desire for you to grasp the depth of the extraordinary realm I have invited you into. The human intellect might struggle to accept the invisible, yet your essence understands that there exists a realm beyond mere sight. You have sensed my influence in action. Events that seem random were, in truth, the result of my meticulous design. Individuals positioned in your journey at the perfect time. Resources manifesting at the perfect moment, just when you require them the most. Recognize these gifts for their true essence, because of my devotion and engagement in your journey. Elevate your sight beyond the ordinary to witness the celestial beings fighting for you, the divine barriers enveloping your dwelling, the unseen armor safeguarding your soul. Amidst the relentless waves of despair, I remain unwavering through every season. When you possess abundance, remember to honor me. When you possess little, have faith in my abundance. Gratitude is the gateway to receiving even greater gifts. Show your appreciation consistently, in your personal reflections and through your interactions with others. Allow the spirit of giving to emanate from your very being. Do not hold on to your belongings as if they are the essence of your being. I revel in the joy of a generous spirit, one who recognizes that all things ultimately reside with me. When you wield your blessings with insight, they shall grow, and you will become a vessel through which I will impact the lives of countless others. Do not be astonished if I summon you to assist those you previously deemed unworthy. Compassion reigns supreme over condemnation. By extending kindness to those in need, you embody my presence in a world filled with pain. Embrace the challenge of sacrifice, for it will draw you from your familiar surroundings. In doing so, you will uncover a profound joy in uplifting the broken, the lonely, and the despised. Recall that I came to you in your time of pain and despair. Now you are my vessel of divine favor. Awaken your spirit for those who roam in search of light. Each day beckons you to draw closer to my essence. Defy the illusion that you are trapped or that your existence cannot ascend to greater heights. My beloved one, you carry the gift of my love. Give it freely to three who are burdened, and my peace will wrap them in comfort and hope. I am the supreme force of new beginnings and profound change. Embrace the continuous journey of transformation where your essence is perfected gradually, one step at a time. You shall discover a gradual liberation from the shackles of resentment, dependency, and self-loathing. My healing unfolds over time, not always in a flash. At times, it reveals itself gradually, a profound evolution of belief. Embrace every step of the journey with unwavering confidence, for I perceive the destination even when it eludes your vision. The adversary might attempt to murmur that you are unworthy, tainted by transgressions, and shattered by errors. Dismiss these unfounded claims. The blood I spilled enveloped every sin. I have triumphantly dispelled your accusations. If you recall them, it is solely to exalt the distance I have carried you. Allow your story to radiate, but refrain from lingering on the shame or revisiting the regrets. The sole purpose of glancing back is to witness how my elegance has triumphed in your narrative. Then direct your gaze ahead as I guide you onward. I assure you, my dear, that not even celestial beings nor dark forces, not death nor existence, Nothing in all of creation can ever sever the bond of my love for you. Reflect on the sheer scale of that. Allow it to dissolve your anxieties of being left behind and alone. When tempests swirl in your life, be it in finances, emotions, or relationships, hold fast to this unwavering truth. My presence is steadfast, and my affection for you knows no bounds. Should you feel burdened by relentless duties, take a moment to inhale tranquility. I crafted you for times of tranquility, allowing your essence to realign and rejuvenate. You are summoned to radiate with brilliance, standing tall and proud for all to see. Maintain the brilliance of your light. Do not confine it beneath a veil of concession. I urge you to forge connections with those who elevate your spirit. Surround yourself with those who uplift your spirit, who intercede on your behalf, who inspire your divine aspirations. Steer clear of the relentless presence of mockers. Their negativity can erode your faith in my commitments. Instead, pursue the guidance of those who have journeyed alongside me with unwavering loyalty for countless years. Hear their stories and draw wisdom from their journeys. Assemble with those who cherish my presence. For when 2 or 3 gather in my name, I am present among them. Above all else, keep in mind your true essence as I perceive it. You are my cherished one, a selected instrument, a noble lineage. Allow no offense or defamation to shape your essence. Your essence is bound by my declarations of love. Allow my voice to resonate powerfully in your existence, eclipsing the falsehoods that seek to define you as insignificant or despairing. Stand with unwavering strength. You carry my essence within your existence. Every day, I am molding you, crafting you to mirror my essence with greater clarity. If you find yourself fatigued, I summon you forth. Approach and find solace. Allow me to bear your burdens with ease. Numerous weights you bear are not intended for your strength. Present them to me. Let go of your efforts. Pause and embrace the serene cadence of my heart. I will ensure you rise above your to-do lists and conquer the weight of expectations. My strength is unwavering, no matter the challenges of workplace pressures, family disputes, or personal struggles. Have faith that my strength is sufficient for every instance of vulnerability. Do not hold back the tales of the marvels you have witnessed within me. When the door opens for you to share your story, express yourself with confidence and grace. Your words have the power to nurture and cultivate faith in the hearts of others, often in ways you cannot foresee. It rises above uncertainty. It transforms elusive truths into tangible realities for those who are willing to hear. A flawless sermon is not a requirement. Express yourself with pure sincerity, allowing my affection to resonate in your words. With that truth, I shall impact countless souls. At this very moment, as you absorb these words, a flicker of possibility could be awakening within you. Allow it to flourish. Honor it through devotion, through supplication, through contemplation of sacred texts. Have the courage to trust in my true identity. Embrace the notion that wonders have not faded with the tales of old, but thrive wherever souls are receptive. Embrace the conviction that your existence is imbued with significance that transcends the mundane act of enduring each moment. Embrace the truth that you have been chosen for extraordinary purpose in my realm. Ultimately, you will approach me with elation, having held on to me through trials, sorrow, and uncertainty. You will witness how each puzzle piece aligns perfectly into a magnificent masterpiece. Your scars will bear witness to my restoration, your tears to my solace, your struggles to my triumph. On that day, you shall comprehend entirely, just as you have been understood in your entirety. Until that moment arrives, stand strong. My elegance surrounds you. I envelop you in my embrace. I bestow my favor upon you and safeguard your path. I illuminate your presence with my radiance. My beloved child, you are my vessel of love. Carry this light to 3 souls wandering in the dark, and my peace shall quietly rest upon them. You stand in the presence of unwavering support, cherished and remembered always. You are my priceless gem, my adored one. Stride forth with unwavering assurance. Allow your spirit to exalt my name. Allow your spirit to soar in the liberation I have bestowed upon you. And always approach me with your prayers. Always embrace the stillness within to listen for my soft whispers. Always remember that from dawn to dusk, I am your unwavering and loyal presence. The words I utter for you are destined to bring you tranquility, rejuvenation, and an enduring sense of hope. Inhale deeply. Allow them to elevate your spirit. Occasionally, reflect upon these commitments. Examine them once more meticulously, each line, each word. With every moment, you will feel my presence approaching, fortifying your heart with unwavering power. We belong to each other, eternally intertwined. Allow this truth to embrace you through every season. I adore you completely, endlessly, and without any hesitations. Embrace my love, dwell within it, and witness the magnificent transformation of your life's canvas for eternity. So hold this close, dear one. I have always been here. I shall never forget. I have always been tirelessly laboring in the shadows, and I shall never do so. My affection for you transcends your achievements or your flaws. It is rooted in my very essence. I remain steadfast. You are favored not merely for what lies ahead, but for the extraordinary person you are evolving into. You embody a living testament, a vessel of tranquility, a mirror of my soul. Your tale has only just begun. Indeed, the most exquisite chapters are yet to unfold. Advance with unwavering conviction. Speak with power. Radiate brilliance. Anticipate the unforeseen. Exist as the extraordinary being you truly are. Indeed. Now pass this message to someone who needs to be reminded that I continue to bestow blessings, bring healing, restore hope, and deliver unexpected joy to my children, even in their most challenging moments. Inform them that when hope embraces you, transformation unfolds in every aspect. My cherished one, do you hear me calling you into my love and light? Come to a place where my word heals and my grace restores. Together we'll walk in faith, growing in purpose and peace. Click join and be part of my chosen family. Amen.